Hello and welcome everyone. We're here for the Riot versus Riot. Very, very special Ascension match here, which is going to be all sorts of fun. My name, of course, is Julian Patriot Time Car. I'm joined once again by Arn Minky Whale Trin. How you doing, Minky?
Thanks, mate. It's good to be. I'm very good.
Yeah, good to have you back. Something a bit different this time. Did our Challenger qualifiers last time, which was great fun, of course. Hope you guys caught that. But something a little bit more entertaining here. We've got inter-office violence, which everybody loves. It's always good to see Rioters kill other Rioters. And it's going to be Ascension, the new game mode here, which is pretty special. Have you had a chance to play any Ascension yet, Minky?
Yes, I have. It's a very good game. It's quite fun. A lot of brawling, so, you know, just get together with a group of mates, just go beat some people up.
It's the Suto OCE scene, right? Lots of fighting all the time. For those of you who haven't played it, of course, Ascension is a points-based, pretty much capture sort of mode where you're basically fighting for control of Shurima, or the map there. The map that you've seen before, kind of like the mini map with some special stuff we'll go into as we get into the game. But the whole point to be the first team to get to 200 points is the goal here. So you can do that in one of three ways. You can get kills. A kill's worth 1 point unless you are Ascended, in which case it's worth 2. You can capture a relic, which is worth 3 points, or killing the Ascended will give you 5 points total. And of course, Ascended Zereth hanging out there in the middle. He's kind of cool. It's like a mini raid boss kind of Baron sort of dude.
Yeah. And to add, after you kill the Ascended, you actually get buffs. So you get AP, AD, HP, and both penetration percentage-wise.
Yeah. Well. All of a sudden, you're a massive killing machine. You get extra points as well if you kill people while you are Ascended. But of course, if you get killed, you're worth the most amount of points on the map as well. So a lot of push and pull, kind of like Dominion with a similar sort of thing. But instead of controlling territory, you're basically trying to control those relics and control the center of the map as well. And make sure you're the Ascended for as long as possible.
That's right, and you get to be the Juggernaut.
You do. It's pretty sweet getting to be the Juggernaut. Everyone can always see you as well when you're Ascended, so you do have to be careful. You cannot hide anywhere, including in brush or stealth. But yeah, you get to kill people, feel good, you get to Ascend, which is what everybody wants. And of course, there's some sweet icons you guys can work on as well. Our teams, of course, for this one, we've got Riot on Riot Violence. We've got Zaps, Meltix, Akana, Loot, and Sapphire all on one team, and Marauder, Jims, Mindstar, Gehern, and Astral Foxy on the other side. And they're going to be our teams for 4 games this evening. And the first one's actually going to be kind of special, Mickey. It's going to be a Shroomer Law match. We're going to play 10 Shroomer champions here against each other.
Yeah, so they're all going to be, from the desert in the desert. It's going to be a good match.
Yeah, I mean, they're here, they're from here. They're presumably pretty good at fighting it out. The champions, which we will get into once we get into the game, but I can tell you who they are. We've got Cassiopeia, Nasus, Rammus, Ezreal, and Xerath as the first 5 on one team. And we've got Nasus, Zillion, Amumu, Skarner, and Sivir as the other 5 champions as well. So it should be fun. Other than that, we're going to have this kind of special, fun, kind of themed match. And then we're going to have pretty much whatever you want to do. And a champion already got banned, actually, on this map. Yorick was disabled. He was far too good.
Yeah.
And a couple other champions are pretty good on this mode as well. I think Rengar is the one that I've certainly found that is just way too good.
Akali is a personal favorite of mine because after she gets Ascended, she gets AD and AP ratios, which scale like double for her. So yeah, definitely you should be looking for like a champion with double ratios, so AD and AP ratios. Very strong in Ascension mode.
I guess the other thing as well is that you don't have to CS at all. There are in fact no creeps for you to kill anywhere except for, I guess, Ascended Xerath in the middle, and you can only fight other people, as you said, and capture relics. That's the only thing you can do. So yeah, it's kind of fun. It reminds me a little bit of if you ever played the All Random or Bottom, which is kind of a fun mode before we had the ARAM maps come out, before when Dominion was out but not played all that much. Just a lot of fighting all the time, and not having to worry about CS is a nice change, actually. I mean, I know you're a pro player. You probably spend most of your time in the Rift, but have you maybe found that playing Ascension is good for you mechanically? Nice break?
It's a good change. It's a good change. Let out the frustrations of solo queue on some poor unsuspecting randoms at pubs.
I'm sorry to anyone who got Minky Whales during Ascension games. Yeah, I've talked to a lot of pro players as well. They've had a lot of fun playing Ascension and queuing up and trying to get those icons. And it's fun. It's a nice change. It's nice to be able to take any champion and just be like, I want to practice this, but I don't want to, practice CSing. I want to practice my mechanics. I want to go through team fighting and skirmishing. It's really good practice for that sort of thing. That's a whole host of fun as well. Who wouldn't want to be Ascended? Oh, fun thing as well. When you win the game auto dances you.
Yes.
Which is really cool. I didn't notice that until about 5 games in.
And you get Ascended as well, so, it's double bonus there.
That's kind of the whole point, remember. It's Ascension.
True.
We're trying to get Ascended.
But everyone gets Ascended. That's
true.
not fair.
Isn't it?
They can't all kill Xerath.
Oh.
There's only one Xerath
That's
in the middle.
true. It is actually important to note that it's the last hit on the Ascended that actually gets the buff. At least when you're killing Xerath. So you got to be pretty careful there. It can get stolen much like Baron. It's kind of like Baron spawns at minute 1 almost.
Yes.
Which is kind of unique.
So the trick is not to start it. It's to let them start it and then come in from behind, kill them all, and take the Ascension as well. Once you kill the Ascended, you actually get a buff, which instantly knocks everyone away and heals you to full. So it doesn't matter if you're low, go in, try to get that kill on that little Xerath.
Yeah, you get put in a stasis as well for a couple of seconds. So you have time, although unfortunately your teammates generally can die as well. So if everyone's been fighting around the buff and all of a sudden, one of your teammates gets Ascended, then your rest of the team usually dies because they've been fighting for it, but hopefully you can get back and then kill everyone else. You also cannot go back to base, which is the other important thing. There are health relics scattered around the map which you can go to, but other than that, pretty much whatever you walk out of base with each time is what you're left with until you die.
Yeah, and common strategy is, if you are low, then you should wait until your team is about to die and you all die together, so you respawn and you can come back together.
Yep. Some of those ARAM strats coming into play here.
Yes.
All right, so we are going to jump into this first game here. It is Marauder and friends on the right versus Zaps and his Rioteers over on the left. Now, a very special thing here about Ascension, again, you cannot go back, and everyone has this very special trinket. You can teleport to any of one of 3 different battle platforms. There are 2 on the other side of your map, and then 1 contested one up towards the top there as well. And a lot of brush here as well. Lots and lots and lots of brush for you to hide in. And you can't really see this kind of fog of war effect happening as well.
Yes. Fog of war is crazy. It's like, if you're in a bush, doesn't matter where you are. If there's no one around, they can't see you. So you can get a lot of flanks out, especially when they're trying to capture the points around the map. Those 3 right there.
Yeah, and as you notice, there are 3 relics kind of scattered around the map as well. So where you want to go is quite important. And it looks like we've actually got the red team splitting up here for a 4-1 here. I think they can test this bottom relic first. We're actually the fight will start. Marauder getting quietly here. Could be first blood. It does go down. As Ezreal's able to pick up that first kill. Now Mindset in a whole host of troubles. Meltix going to dive back in on his favorite champion, Renekton. They're really contesting for this relic here as the Xerath blasts just go out. Now Meltix getting quite low. He's got a Zillion bomb on top of him. Will go down. Yes, to Amumu actually. Going to pick up that kill. Now Garen diving in there on Skarner, tanking up a bunch of damage. Heal does get used. Their Mindset quite low as well. Amumu really wanting to contest with his relic as Garen. They're going to go back in on Skarner. Heal though does get used out there, but Skarner looks like he's getting low. Runs into Sapphire. Will go down to Rammus actually as Akana picks up that kill. Now Zap's going to get chased out here by Marauder, and he's going to go down as well. Sivir slays Cassiopeia. Now loot on his Ezreal does go down as he explored a little too far there. And as we expected, Minky, an absolute bloodbath to kick things off here.
Yeah, and both teams were extremely organized there. They both did a 4-1 start, and they both fought around that bottom relic.
Oh, Proxy in trouble. Does go down there.
Well played by them. And the red team came out ahead, unfortunately, but, you know, looks like they're rotating again. Looks like they're about to group. They're probably going to go for the other relic, or perhaps even the Ascended.
Yeah, so remember the 3 relics are kind of in contested spots on the map in this little triangle. So you do have to coordinate. They're almost always in kind of central territory that everyone wants to control here. As Meltix is going to dive back in. Good bandage there coming out from Mindstar. But Boomerang Blade as well from Sivir will get the kill there as Garen picks it up on Skarner. Mindstar low there. Loot diving in for the kill. Skarner very low as he does go down to the Cassiopeia. And looks like they are going to get control of this relic. Remember, it's 3 points for each relic you kill. You take, sorry, and they respawn periodically. So very important to get them. It's kind of the easiest way to get quite a lot of points quite easily.
Yep, and you can see Riot Mindstar here, or Agent Mindstar, rather. He's very low, but he's waiting for his whole team to get into another fight before he falls. He doesn't want to drop and make it a 4v5, because if it's in that situation, then the Ascendant can easily be taken down by the other team. So he's playing really smart here. Looks like the red team really know what they're doing. Yeah.
Oh, level 6 actually for Amumu there as well. Zapsach could be in trouble, runs into 3 people. Mind's going to get low here. Good Amumu ultimate is going to lock onto 2, but Meltix does get low as Sivir picks up the kill on the Cassiopeia. Skarner slays Renekton, and 2 kills there for the red team. Loot trying to capture them relics, but we'll rotate around, and really good control of the bottom side of the map here, actually, for the red squad. Oh, good cancel, though. Now Akana's going to dive in. Marauder could be in trouble there as Nasus did use his ultimate. Yes, he did.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Oh, Xerath. Oh, last ultimate shot will just miss there from Sapphire. Skarner going to dive back in as well. In fact, this is Zillion Bomb on top of the Xerath. He's going to go down to Sivir, and now Skarner falls there as Zap's got that kill from the back. Now Loot moving on to Astral Foxy with Akana there. The tag team will take out that Sivir. And Ascended Xerath is also very angry. Pops a few shots out onto Ramps as well. Marauder running very, very far away to the top right-hand side, but Meltix will spot him off here. Jimzo running in. Meltix flashes forward on Renekton. Picks up 1 kick, going to look for 2 here onto Jims, and Mindstar, though, has rotated up. Looks like he respawned after dying there. Meltix looks like he will be able to get this kill. Yes, does. Grabbing the double there, but now 2 members of Red, actually 2v2 as Zaps comes in. They're pretty tanky here on Amumu, but everybody's joining the party up towards the top now. As Meltix going to get low here. Xerath will get the kill onto Amumu, but there's the trade as Sivir picks up Renekton, and red team, I guess, wrest control of the top right-hand side relic.
And Meltix on Renekton there. That was amazing. He took on 4 guys by himself, and he almost killed a 4th as well. So that was, 2 kills, 1 assist for him. And he held that objective, and now they get a free relic on the left-hand side. So well done by Meltix on that Renekton there.
And with the way the map's distributed, it's really interesting because kind of you have a relic each on the right-hand side. Oh, Meltix. That's a few too many people. Bombs on top of him. 4 people now chasing him down. Does not get out of that 4v1, unfortunately, Mickey. And does go down there. Zillion picks up credit for that kill. But again, both teams kind of have 1 relic on their side of the map, and the middle one, right towards that bottom side, is really the big one that's contested, which I guess is why everyone rotated there so quickly.
And it looks like both teams are quite hesitant to take the Ascended in the middle. Right now, it only has 1,400 hit points, so it's quite easy to kill. They're just they're trying to ace one team before they take it, it looks like.
Well, Skarner actually gets out alive. Nasa's going to pick up that kill under Cassiopeia. Akana going to go down as Skarner picks up that kill under Rammus. Now Meltix going to dive back in for his team. Loot at the back on Ezreal trying to get some damage done. But Amumu picks up that kill there onto Renekton. Sapphire trying to run away, kiting back on this Xerath. Kind of another thing as well is that the speed shrines actually get created once you capture the relics of Shurima as well. So really interesting stuff here in the game. In fact, I think they exist already.
Yes,
in the middle of the
they exist even before you capture them.
Uh-oh, Monster. Bad news bears. They get ulted up by Cassiopeia. They're taken out by Xerath there. Now Marauder running in there as well. Meltix does go in there, picks up the kill. Actually, there's 1, maybe 2 here as Jim's getting low as well. Did not hold in time. In fact, didn't have it there for Zillion, so Cassiopeia picks up that kill, and Rammus, the fast-moving champion, very good on a capture map like this.
And Meltix on Renekton again. He's a raid boss. Someone stop that guy. Oh my god.
Oh, Astral Fox, he could be in a whole host of trouble here, and Sivir does get as Meltix once again picks up that kill. 5, 6, and 5 now on that Renekton. Skarner and Amumu may have found a few too many friends here. And remember, the relics do respawn periodically as Jims here could be in trouble. Stun will miss there from Xerath. They're going to get the damage. A great double powerball there for Akina. Mindstar, though, diving into the back. They're trying to pick it up on the Zaps. Could be trouble, though. Skana does go down to Kasa. Mumu slays Ezreal, though. And now Zap's going to get Lahira. Mumu gets the double kill there as Jims up towards the top. Get taken up by Akina as well. Marauder and Meltix, though, fighting down towards the bottom for this relic. And this is raid boss battles if we've ever seen one. Meltix, so looks like he will maybe be able to pick up this kill under Nasus. Wither comes out. There's enough there with the slice and dice. Plus the Q there for an X to get a kill.
That was the crocodile versus the dog, and the crocodile won.
Flashes into the speed run. Great bandage there, and Sapphire is forced to flash out as Akina runs in for the defense. But Mindset coming up real big on this, and Mumi's going to chase down the Xerath. Will he get the kill? He needs a bit more damage and does get it. But Rammus should be able to pick up the revenge kill. There's the taunt coming out, and that is going to be, oh no, never mind, Mindstar. Running, there's no health relic there, unfortunately. Does get poisoned up by Cassiopeia. There's not going to be a whole lot left here. There's the kill for Zaps.
And down he goes, that cheeky little mummy running around on 10 HP.
Right, we've got more trouble here. Zaps here going to get aggressive on Cassiopeia, getting low, but does actually back out of the fight. That ult does not stun anyone, but does slow some people down. Good damage as well. Jim's actually taking a lot of damage. Does go down to Cass, but Sivir comes in to clean up that kill with the help of Nasus. And now Skana around the side going to pick up Meltix here. There's the shutdown actually coming through for Gohern, and now Loot forced to run away here. Mindstar down towards the bottom side. Those flashes do come out. A good taunt by Rammus going to keep a movement locked down. Oh, Sapphire does miss that next Q there. Tremors out from Rammus as well. But there's the ultimate actually trying to pick up the kill, but looks like Loot could be in trouble here. He's going to have another relic capture. 56 to 52 in points now. A slim lead here for the red side, Mickey.
Yeah, and I don't know, Pastry. I'm going for Loot here. Personally, he's one of my favorite riders. Just don't tell anyone else, okay?
Okay, I don't think anyone else heard that, so it's okay, Mickey. With Mindstar, could be in a bit of trouble. Sapphire's going to battle him now, but Akina in a whole host of trouble, so he gets Skana ulted up. Well, Rammus actually, no, will not be okay as Zillion's time bomb will pick up that kill. Skana trying to defend, does cancel the relic capture there. That's one of the important things as well. Poking people off objective, really important here, because you do interrupt that capture, and you have to recapture all over again as Jims goes down to Cassiopeia. Skana a little too deep there. We'll go down the loot here. Remember, each kill is worth a point as well.
Yes, and there's 4 brushes around every capture point, so it's a really good strategy. Just hide in those brushes, wait for someone to capture, and then just come out and just gank him.
Yeah,
straight out gank him.
Meltix looking for it, but does not go in. Loot now going to come in here as well. Looks like the bottom relic is the focus once again here. 3v2 here. Mind's not going to go in. Ult does kill Ezreal though. As Meltix also low. Akina in fact in a whole host of troubles. Meltix gets ignited up. Will go down. Triple. No, not quite. As Marauder picks up that third kill. Amumu with the double. Going back in here, a good stun there coming through. Zaps here off towards the side of the brush. Trying to poke them off, but Mindstar's on the Sapphire towards the top. Zonya's actually, and sorry, not even Zonya's, it's the Luger's Witch Cap there. Unique to the map. So Mindstar going to chase out Sapphire. And for any Zonya's Ring fans from back in the day, should play some Ascension.
Yeah, and another thing to notice here is in Ascension mode, kills do not actually give you gold. Everyone has exactly the same gold, so even if you're behind, you can still come back in this game. There's no snowballing here. Yeah,
you just kind of progressively get gold. It's a matter of outfighting, outthinking your opponents and rotating through this map effectively. Mind's going to find Akina who taunts him up. Renekton going to run through as well. Jim's maybe looking to save his. Remember, he wants to capture the relic as well. 2 more rotating though. Skana and Tivit will move through. Mindset low, kiting around the speed shrine though, but does go down there as Ezra picks up that kill now. Luke getting chased on. Ulted there by Skana, looks to go down, but Skana will fall to Renekton as Luke's running away. The time bomb might actually not be enough damage as Cassiopeia picks up a kill on Asira. 3 straight kills there for the blue team, in fact. And we're going to rotate down to this bottom relic that's been such a hot point of contention. And again, Minky, people playing very safe here. Do not want to become Ascended and throw Xerath away to the other team. Oh, Jim. Goodbye, friend.
Both teams are really confident in their team fight, and, you know, red team had all the momentum at the start. Blue team is starting to get back now, and now they're ahead. So I think they're just confident in their team fight, and they're just team fighting without taking any risks at the moment.
Meltix goes down there. Good bandage. They're coming from Mindstar. Initiate that little exchange. After Foxy trying to cut them around. Akina moving through on Sivir. Spellshot, I think, actually went through there. Loot takes the boomerang blade, but Akina with enough damage. Going to take out Sivir. Another great bandage there from Mindstar. Sapphire in a whole host of trouble does go down. Now Marauder going to fight through Zaps here. Actually, there's a few too many people here for Cassiopeia. Does not have ultimate either, so just going to try and kite around into the brush, but does go down there as Nasus picks up that kill. Ezreal coming through, trying to cancel it off. Maybe, maybe, maybe. No, we're not going to think about the Ascended there. A little too dangerous still. And again, it sounds like a silly thing, but it is actually quite dangerous to go for Xerath.
Yeah, they had the option to go, but they opted for the Relic just to regain that lead that they lost. And now they're dead even at 81 points.
Very close here. almost halfway through the points necessary to win the game mode, remember. That is your only win condition, in fact, in this game. Get to 200 points for the other team.
That's right, and this game is surprisingly even. I haven't seen a game this even ever in all of the Ascension games I've played. So, you know, looks like a good game coming for us.
Sure, it does get periodically stronger as well as Mindstar finds Zaps. Time Bomb is on top. There's a great Cassie ult. Opie ult stuns 3. Mindstar maybe going to get aggressive by Meltix as well. Looks to go down. No, just lives Zillion ult in there as well. So dives back into Procket, but doesn't quite get it done. Unfortunate for a movie there. It's just going to have to run around a sliver of health for the rest of the next few minutes or so. Next few seconds, I guess. He's probably going to die quite quickly here. 3-man slow there from Skarner moves in. Akanar looking for the taunt. Does find it onto Skarner. A time bomb ticking away here for Zillion as Jins is cutting back. Now Marauder getting into the mix of things. Does pop his ult. They will get 1 kill. Almost finds 2, but Loot picks up Nasus there instead. Sapphire low though. And now Skarner. And this is kind of the thing you have to keep track of these 3 relics. If this is a free relic here for Skarner, huge win for the red side.
Yes, definitely. Xerath is answering with the relic on his side, so it's not the biggest loss. The most contested point is the bottom relic, so they can't really lose that relic. They need to keep control of that relic and take their own relic on the safe side.
Oh, Zaps, he can find gems. It's 1 more to Infect. No, does not opt in. In fact, just goes out of the way. Instead, going to chase on this relic mine, so they will find him with Marauder, and a great gank there from Amumu as Loot is going to fight Gohan here. Skarner v Ezreal. Ezreal wins this time. Mindstar going to go in. Flashes forward there aggressively onto Meltix. The time bomb is on top of him. Good, yep, does find trouble there. Zillion with the kill there. Xerath ultimate now coming in. Does dodge it there, little Jims. But Sapphire going to come in as well. Zillion with the double kills. He picks up Ezreal now as well. And still fighting with his bottom relic. Jims low. Akanar flashes forward. Does get the Tremors damage. Will pick up that kill onto Zillion.
And Sepha was just a little bit off with those Xerath ultis there. But it's okay. His boy's got his back. He's okay now.
Yeah, Akanar trying to kite away from this Amumu, but plenty of damage here coming out. Astral Foxy run over the top. We'll find the Boomerang Blade as Amumu will pick up that kill with his AoE damage, and bottom relic may be in control now of the red team. But a great W there from Sapphire. Will cancel both of those captures. Oh, and denies the ultimate there as well. But out of mana here trying to fight this Sivir. Sapphire looks like it will go down. His Mind's going to fight Loot as well. So much aggression here trying to fight over these relic points.
And he wasted a lot of time there, and Luke got in there, and now Luke's capturing the point. So well done by Sephia there, wasting all that time.
They're going to fight Marauder as well. Zaps in reserve with Jims and Gohan in there as well. Uglet does get activated there. Actually does dodge it there as Nasus with his Zillion ultimate on top of him as well. Should be okay. He actually runs straight forward to get revived. It should give him a bit more health than he did have before. Astral Fox, he's going to fight Akanar. There's the spell shield though. Will move off that taunt, and Akanar, yeah, kind of just forced to walk away there. And there's the top side, right side capture from the red side as they'll pick up that. Now Zap's going to find a few too many friends. Does pop the W there into that brush now, but will take quite a chunk of damage. He tries to move around and turn the damage in. Zillion will get killed there by Ezreal as Luke's going to go forward and try and pick up a double. Does get it onto Nasus. Can he find the triple? No, does not. Oh, no, does actually. As Rammus picks up Skarner as well. 4 clean kills there for the blue side.
Mr. Loot with the triple. This is why he's my favorite rider, Fisher time.
And looks like they are going to go for the first Ascended of the game here. Mindstar and Meltix will battle for the bottom relic, but it really is Xerath that we want to be focusing on. As Mindstar here is going to jump in. In fact, they're going to run towards this Xerath. And the first Ascended is Loot, Minky. You must be happy.
Yep.
And Mindstar's like, uh-oh, that's bad. Ascended Ezreal is here.
And blue side had a mission. They wanted that Ascended. And Black Hawk down, they got it.
Mindstar does get stunned up there. Going to capture this bottom relic here as well. No, not quite. Blue team try and secure it. And Ezreal now, you can see him. Big, shiny. And does that kind of double scale as well, which is nice for Ezreal here. Good ultimate there actually coming through from Amumu. As Sivir will pop her ultimate there as well. Meltix getting loaded with the time up on top. Will die there as Amumu picks up first kill. Now Zap's going to move in there as well, but Cassiopeia will get 1 kill. Doesn't quite nail 2 though. Sivir picks up that return kill, but Loot here he comes in. Going to try and pick some people off. Good flash out from Astral Foxy. Jims will move in. Remember, he's worth 5 points if you pick him off as well. But he gets 2 points for every kill, so you do have to be very careful. It's really a double-edged sword when someone on your team is Ascended.
Yeah, definitely. You really want to protect your Ascended player, so stand behind him and have team fights with him. Unfortunately, Loot a lot there, and he wasn't together with his team.
Has fallen there as Skarner will chase him down. Now Zillion and Skarner out onto Cassiopeia plus Rammus. Everyone's just going to back away. He looks at top relic's being contested there as well. Or top right-hand side, I should say. And we've got 4 red team members here as well. Sapphire, good cancel using the ultimate. Cancel that relic capture. Does activate his Wuglets here. Zan's going to come around the side, but that's going to be a little too much here for Xerath. He's going to get time bombed up here, and that should be enough to pick up the kill, and will be. And Mindstar, this is a movement really leading a charge for his team in a lot of the cases. 11, 9, and 19.
Yeah, Mindstar's actually building Rail Eyes actually, so he's not going full tank. He's got a lot of damage with that Sunfire and the Rail Eyes, and he's something that the blue side need to watch out for.
Yeah, just wants to sponge up a bunch of damage here and just kind of going with a ton of AoE magic damage. Gonna get taunted up there though is a move as Meltix is gonna dive in here, but the rest of the Red Team are coming around here. Meltix goes straight into great castle. Will start up 3 there as Meltix will dive in. 3 kills there for the blue side as Skarner picks up the Canonical onto Renekton. Now Akinar chasing down Foxy will get that kill, but Skarner's gonna battle Rammus. Rammus pretty tanky though, gotta be careful. And we'll be able to get out of the way.
Yeah, and Riot Zaps there got a perfect ult. Three members stunned and 1 slowed. So that was 4 out of 4 there. Very good ulti by Cassiopeia, and now blue side are winning.
Ascended Zerath is back as well. Skarner's going to find Rammus though. Akinar was trying to capture that relic. Skarner now going to keep touching down, but Sapphire's here is on defense. Great Q there from Zerath. Will pick up their first kill. Now 4 blue members up for this top right-hand side. Will claim the relic here. This game is almost dead, even as Jim's no going to try and deny it in. Marauder and Mindster in here as well. Great bandage there, lands in onto Loot, and there's the double Amumu ultimate as well. Clipping 2 members there with that snake. Akinar though taunts Amumu back there to try and peel him off here. It seems, but Mindstar, plenty of damage. He's going to run straight forward onto Sapphire, who's kiting really well. But Astral Foxy around from the side. Zerathal does pick up Amumu as Jim goes down there to Ezreal as well with Loot. Getting yet another kill there in the name of Great Minky Whale. Astral Foxy's found a few too many members of the blue side here. Meltix flashes forward there. Astral Foxy, not enough spell shield there on Sivir as Meltix will pick up that kill. Oh, Marauder stunned up there. That's a really clever stun from Zaps. Although Loot does actually pulls off the relic, which I think he almost captured.
He actually got hit by Nasus' Spirit Fire there, so good cancel by Nasus.
Took a lot of damage as well. And you can see why here. It's actually AP Nasus.
Pay shoot time. This game is so intense.
Yeah,
I did not expect this coming from Riders. They are so good at this game.
We have seen them play before, Minky. And I do have to agree in some respects here. Skarner will pick up the kill there onto Meltix. His Renekton goes down slightly, though, for the blue side, actually. Looks like their first Ascension put them a few points in head there despite getting killed there. Zaps is going to go down here to Amumu. It looks like here the ultimate comes in. No good jukes there from Cassiopeia. And Amumu will chase it down there, and that's going to be 1. Now 4 members of the red side picking up this relic. It's 142 to soon to be 135 points. Really, really close game here with only 7 points between these two teams. And as you get closer and closer to that 200-point mark as well, Minky, it gets really, really important to kind of make sure you pick up those last points and really play as a team.
Yes, and blue side, they're winning now, but I really feel that the red side have the better late game. So they got to watch out. As soon as Amumu starts getting a lot bigger and a lot tankier, a lot harder to kill, especially with Zillion, it's going to be really hard to shut that team fight down. So they're going to have to rely on some really good ultis by Riot Zaps in the late game, I think.
6 points here between the two. Blue side just up by a few. Going to move up towards the top right-hand side of the map now. Skarner looking to cancel in. Maltixo will dive in there for the stun. Does find it. They're going to try and capture this relic. It is actually quite important as well when you have multiple people capturing relic to spread out if you can to avoid an AoE spell cancelling everyone there. The ult does come in for Zap, so the red team's trying to cap it up though. Good bandage actually onto Loot. Does find him with the ultimate as well. Will Amumu. Marauder now does pop his Wiggleth, but it's not enough here as Amumu's going to pick up that first kill. Cassiopeia slays Nasus, sorry, is in there as well. Zapso does tie to Zillion though. Those time bombs really doing work here. The Zillion has been popped onto Astral Foxy. Sivir going to try and come in with the carry. Mindstar chasing down though on this Amumu. And Loot should go down. He cannot Essence Fox in time out of the way. But there's a great triple powerball actually. The double kill moving in from Meltix. He gets a triple now as he takes out Skarner and looks to line up the Quadra here as well. Mindstar likely going to get 200 up here. Flash forward there for Rammus. And there's the Quadra for big old Meltix. And that was a big, big fight there for the red side.
Yeah, that was a 5-3 trade
by
the blue side. So, yeah, Meltix is crazy.
He's gone big, Minky.
He's channeling Steve Irwin on that crocodile. Well done.
5 points between these two teams as well. We're getting real close here. 153 to 148. 3/4 of the way through for both these teams, more or less, towards that 200-point mark. And again, this bottom relic always hotly contested. Just trying to poke back and forth. Reinforcements still arrive. This Skarner should be arriving soon as well. Dapsy will get caught up for the first one. A great triple cast out though, but Mindstar's buying time. He's trying to cap the relic. Does get clipped though by the Ezreal ultimate. And GA here for Loot. He knows he has to survive and do the damage. Melting will dive straight in there. The Zerath ultimate's going to come in for a decent amount of AoE damage. And Zillion picks up a kill there. Rammus, though, with the double, picks up Sivir and Zillion. Going to look for the triple. Does find it as Amumu goes down as well. And that should give the blue side this bottom relic as well. And again, the death timers do grow slowly. They're pretty short here in Ascension. You get a lot of action time on the map, but...
Yeah, blue side really cleaning house here. They're just utilizing their AoE so much better than the red side. And, red side really need to, come up with some picks if they really want to win this game.
Loot finds a friend here trying to contest with his top left-hand side relic is Skana. Oh, but the rest of blue looks like they are rotating through here, and Skana's going to find a few too many friends here. Finds Akina, Zaps, and Sapphire does flash out of the way, though. Powerball just misses Taunt. Does get found there, but looks like they're going to take the relic instead, which is probably a smart move here. And we'll re-secure it there as well, as they're in the bottom side of the map now. Really, really nice movement here from Red. Doe finds Zaps, though, but he immediately gets aggressed on. Did pull up the relic, so they'll have to take a little bit of time. Never mind, they're going to go in. A great ult there coming through from Cassiopeia. They're going to continue to dive in. Marauder pops his Wugget's Mindso in the top. We'll get 2 members with the Immovable Ultimate in there as well. Sivir picks up 1 kill there onto Sivir. Luke will get revived, though. The GA does pop there. Marauder does go down there as Astrovox is being chased down towards the bottom. Meltix there. Slices and slices through Mindset to get out of the way as Sapphire going to run away from Skana now. Renekton as well, quite low. Mindset will chase him down, and Sivir's going to pick up that kill. Akina, though, straight on top of that. Sivir wants to pick up the kill and does very cleanly. And now Loot. Minky, I'm sorry. I think he's going to die here. Does go down to Skana. We've got 2 tanks battling in the bottom lane. Rabbids versus Mumu. Quite the epic battle. They're going to run around the relic for a little while. And blue side have definitely pulled ahead here. Marauder going in. Yeah, Akina, goodbye. So unfortunately, when you're on the wrong side of the map here, the enemy respawns closer to you. And stuff like that can happen.
You really want to stay with your team here, so you need a little bit of map awareness here. You know, you really want to stay together. You really want to get those fights. You know, 5v5. You know, if you're split, you have to be aware of, you know, flanks and bush ganks, because you can't see anyone on the map.
And then we're still very close. 175 to 163. So, no, can't do math. 12-point difference here between the 2 teams. Blew up just by a couple here. Loot will find some pals here, some office friends, but they're not friendly today. Does go down there. 4v1. But Ezreal can't do anything but die to Sivir now. And the red team, you can see Mikidakani. I think I picked it up now. They're going to have a couple people take the relic and then get everyone else to hide in the bush. So if anyone does come along, they can take them out.
They're closing the lead now. It's 11 points. It is, however, getting to the pointy end of the game. They really need to get those points back and really quickly. So they might need to risk taking the Ascension.
Trouble. They are going to actually pop the Sivir ultimate there. Zerathil also going to come in with the AoE. Blue side, though, kind of running around, scrambling after Fox towards the back, getting chased up by Meltix as Skana going to fight this Rammus here. Going to get quite low, actually. Will look to go down. The Zillion ult did get popped. And Marauder's going to flash back in that AP Nasus. Doing quite a bit of damage at this point with that Lich Bane taken away. Sapphire does find the kill, though, out onto Skana. Jims will cap up that relic as well. Still very close, but Red trailing by 8 points now. They've got to catch up a little bit here. And remember, it's only 20 points left before the blue side will claim victory. So it looks like Red are going to rotate down towards this bottom side is Zaps. We'll get aggressed on. Does back off. Sapphire, they're in reserve. Probably take this 2v3. Good Ezreal ultimate. Oh, great W there from Zerath with the follow-up. We'll pick up that first gun. Zaps, does buy time with the ultimate. Jimzo does as well. Sorry, with Wooglets. As Zillion is going to fight Loot, though. We'll pick up that kill. Now, blue side has controlled this bottom side, but never mind. Mindstuff going back in there, out onto Zaps. Astro Foxy following up with the damage as well. Picks up that first kill. Loot now going deep in onto Sivir. Picks up the double, and there's Mindstuff with the 2-man ultimate. But it's not quite enough here. Loot actually walks away with Quicksilver Sash, I believe. Or maybe he got Mikhail's up. No, it is QSS.
It is
QSS, in
yes.
inventory. 10 points away now,
and Red side are in so much trouble now. 7 points for them. So that's either 7 kills or 4 kills in 1 relic. They really need to do something, and something really, really drastic to come back.
Or we could go Superman mode. Grab the Ascended. Let's see what happens. I mean, if you can protect him for long enough, maybe, but the blue side here, 4 points left. Are they going to go for the Ascended for the last 5? No, they won't. Going to play it safe here. I mean, it's really hard. Oh, no, they are going to go for it. Red team, no need to play catch-up, going to go through. But if this is stolen by the Blizzard, or they just get killed too many times, could go all sorts of pear-shaped here. They're going to dive in for it, though. The Ascended not helping, doing a decent amount of damage. Trying to side Mindstuff popping in. Does find the ult, but never mind. Zerath stole it. Ascended his way to the top. Picks up the last 5 points for his team. And what a game we had Minky to kick things off here.
GG, well played. Well done, blue side. That was one of the best Ascension games I've actually seen. So, you know, it's a good start to this stream.
That was a whole host of fun. But the blue side do pick up victory for the first time around here. And Minky, that was intense. We had a pretty big lead actually towards the end there. Masters Hut, 17 points ahead for the blue side by the end. So 200 to 173 was the final score.
Yeah, but the game was so close. They were on 81 points. They were on like around 120, 120. They just kept coming back and forth. And eventually blue side pulled it out at the end. So well done to them. But that was a very, very close game, and I hope we have some more like that.
Yeah, and remember, that was kind of the fun game here. You know, it is all fun here, of course, for the Ascension stream, but that was, we had the Shroom Law match, lots of desert-themed champions, kind of cool coming in. Some of the Shroom Law in there as well, but we actually have something a little different. But we're going to take a quick break, guys. More Ascension will be coming up as Riot versus Riot violence continues.
The tragic fall of Shurima was nothing compared to the tragedy of its rise from the grave. In a market on the edge of the desert, a stranger appears. Cassiopeia, a noble woman of Noxus, looking to hire a guide to take her to the fabled Lost City. But not just any guide. She hires the owner of a legendary ancient blade, the mercenary, called Sivir. Sivir gathers her band of sellswords, and they set out into the desert to find the buried bones of Shurima. 5 days beneath the broiling sun, a scout spots towers jutting from the dunes, and a stairway leading underground. They climb down into the darkness. Ancient treasures gleam in the torchlight. Even Sivir is astonished at the grandeur of the ruins. Her men head deeper in, only to stumble into traps and be eviscerated. Sivir is stunned with horror, but Cassiopeia does not flinch. She sees only the statue of a huge serpent silently guarding the door to the tomb of the emperors, and smiles. The ancient weapon is a key. Cassiopeia betrays Sivir. She picks up Sivir's blade, puts it into the lock. The Guardian's curse is triggered. The stone serpent comes alive. It pins Cassiopeia in its jaws. The venom sears her flesh like acid. The tomb door opens. Renekton emerges. The brother I loved and locked away, twisted beyond insanity, followed by Zareth, the architect of his torment. My failure is complete. Sivir drags herself away, lifeblood flooding from her wound, and then succumbs to darkness. Behold, Shuri.
Well, we are back, guys. Hello and welcome back to the Riot vs. Riot Ascension streaming. My name is Patrick Tam. I'm joined by Minky Whale, and Minky, that was quite the game of Ascension we had to kick things off.
Yep, and we got another one coming up.
Yeah, it's going to be a host of fun. We had kind of the fun Shroom Law match to kick things off, but now it's anything goes for our last 3 games here. These guys can do whatever they want, and they'll probably be playing either their best champions or the champions they think suit the game mode best. So, Minky, you've been playing Ascension. You mentioned Akali is one of the champions that you like to play. What else have you found that's quite successful? Me, personally, Rengar is just way too good.
Yeah, we saw Ezreal on loot. Renekton was quite strong. Any bruiser or any champion with an AP and an AD ratio, quite strong in this mode. Also, I heard the writers say that they wanted you guys on Twitch to suggest some themes for the next match.
That's true. You guys can suggest champions as well. Go ahead and tweet at LOL_Oceania and give us your champion suggestions. So we'll get that guy to play. Okay, whatever you feel like's fun. Whether it's a whole team that's themed or just some champions you'd like to see that you think suit this mode. So send those tweets over to the LOL Oceania Twitter, and we'll get those going for you in the next 2 games, hopefully. But we are going to have these guys pick what they have. They're going to try and keep it fun.
I really want to see Team Ninjas.
Team Ninjas? That could
Team
be fun.
Pirates?
There you go. We could have Ninjas versus Pirates. That could be fun.
That would be awesome, yeah.
If you have themes as well, guys, tweet them away at the LOL_Oceania Twitter. But yeah, we'll see what happens here. Could be interesting here. Again,
Definitely.
no, I don't want to see Rengar. That guy's way too good. I don't like it. My first ever game of Ascension, there was a Rengar in it. I was like, oh yeah, whatever, it'll be fine. It seems like fun, and then I realized there were too many brushes.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah,
fair.
that's right.
And Rengar
That's
just
true.
jumped everywhere and murdered me and my whole team. and it was really unpleasant.
Don't let them play Rengar.
No, it's
Well,
bad.
yeah.
It's bad times. Yeah, you can't pick that one.
Not
That one's
allowed.
Not fun.
Ban Rengar.
But
Okay, guys?
Feel free to tweet those champion suggestions, though. That'll be a whole host of fun. Get the Riders to play either your favorite champions or some funky themes, much like Needers versus Pirates that Mickey has suggested. Curious to see if there's going to be any more aggression for the center of the map. I think that's what we were missing from the first game there, Minky. Because it was very close, as you mentioned, until towards the end, but very safe for both those teams.
Yeah, both teams had a strategy, and they really wanted to just stick to team fighting and taking those relics outside. I really wanted to see them go for the middle as well. That aspect of the game is, what's new to this mode, what's unique to this mode, and I really want to see them just go for it and try to get huge and try to kill lots of people.
Yeah, I mean, strategically, it's actually the quickest way to rack up points as well. It's worth the most if you kill, and of course, if you're Ascended and you get kills, your team's there to protect you. Yeah, you just start slaying people left and right for 2 points apiece, which is real nice. So we'll see if that happens. We need more Ascensions.
It is high risk, high reward, though.
Yeah, I mean, that's okay for you, Mickey. I know you're a fan of the high risk, high reward play.
Most definitely,
especially in real life.
Pastry, leave that out.
That's for another stream. Though.
Nobody needs to know.
No, it's okay. I'm pretty sure everyone knew already.
Man, you're killing me.
I'm trying. Curious. I mean, the teams are the same as well. It's kind of important. So they have been practicing. We were here earlier in the office today. It might surprise you, actually, the people here take competition very seriously. Even though it's kind of a fun community event for you guys, trust me, people want to win. They want blood. And there's 4 games here that everyone's playing, so you can bet if your team has a winning record against the other team that they'll be hearing about it for the rest of the week.
Yes, there's a lot of Riot rivalry, and they do have a lot of inter-office tournaments that we don't know about. So hopefully a lot of those can get streamed later on down the track.
Maybe.
Yeah.
We had a lot of fun covering that, but of course that was internal. But as we said, these guys play a lot together. They work together, of course, as well, and they absolutely love killing each other in League of Legends, whether it's on the Rift or here in the Ascension game mode. Wonder what we'll see here. I really want some aggression. That's what I want.
And who doesn't love killing people in League, though,
Exactly.
Pastry? Whether you're a Riot or just at home playing, who doesn't love killing people in League?
I mean, you don't. You just love playing Farmville
No,
on top lane.
no, you got it all wrong, mate.
You got it all wrong.
You got it all
Solo
wrong.
queue, you're a different beast. It's your team that's holding you down. I get it.
Yep.
Come on, Legacy. Let him kill some people.
Farmville is a fun game, though.
You're kind of busy. You got Jax in the top lane, hanging out. You're like, hitting this tower. Got your maybe your iPad open as well, playing Farmville.
Yeah, got to build my Triforce, mate. That's how you win games.
That's true. Not here though. Again, gold stabilized. Do you feel like team composition actually makes a big difference here in this game mode?
Yes, I think it's more strategy than team composition. You can win with pretty much any team composition, but you just need to play it right. So, if you have a pure AoE comp, you really want to fight 5v5. If you have more of a skirmish comp, you want to get behind them. You want to get flanks in the brushes. You want to get ganks off. So, we'll see how they use their comp here.
All right, so lots of blood to be spilled here. Second game of Ascension now live on stream. We've swapped sides. Yep, we've got Zaps and friends here on the left-hand side. There'll be our blue squad and Marauder and Pals once again on the red side. We saw a pretty safe, pretty relic-centric game of Ascension to kick things off. Here we'll see if we get more Ascendedness going on. Trying to think of a champions that we've changed. Changed a couple here. Mindso, they're going to be back on that Amumu here. Loot on Trusty Ezreal once again. But apart from that, everyone else actually changed up to a different champion here.
Looks like Loot's a good old one-trick wonder.
Yes, he loves his Ezreal.
We really got to sort him out, eh?
That's true. I mean, if you guys have any suggestions for champions that want Loot to play, of course, send them over here. But Jim's going to get Dark bound up. Meltic's going to go in there as well. We've got 3v3 action. Kicking things off here down towards the bottom side of the map. Mindset gets exhausted up. As Loot's going to try and shut the DPS. Meltic's looking low here on the Darius. Doesn't quite make it to the health relic. And Poppy picks up the first blood there. As Darius gets the next kill there onto Javan. Loot now low. Will find Katarina actually here being played by Marauder. Flash forward there. But does get hit by the Dark Binding. Will get locked up here. Does Shumpo back there to Akana, but Singe will, Morgana, picks up that kill. 5 to 8 now in points. Lots of kills early on. Kind of what we expect.
And Katarina, fantastic pick in this mode.
Yes, very good.
Has both AD and AP ratios and gets resets from all the team fights. So I think we're looking for Riot Marauder to carry this game.
Yeah, mobility also quite important in this map mode as well because there's so many team fights going around so many bits of brush here in Ascension as well. So we'll see what happens now. Things down towards the bottom half of the map. Looks like want to keep control of the bottom side here. That relic, very important. Hit now will get locked up though by Zyra. Zaps there on that one. Mindso going to lock it up. Jin's running defense here on the job. And does hit Cuba. Is actually bounced, so can't move forward here. Mindso again going through here. Zaps actually looking for kill with the Zyra, but Darius gets a kill there onto Job. And to start things off, after Roxy down towards the bottom on the Poppy, chasing down Zaps, but Mindso will get locked up there by the Binding. Akana flips him over, and that will be the kill there onto Amumi. Now Poppy slays Zara in the process. Marauder looking low as well. Will go down to Meltix. who's just getting in for that damage. Double kill for Loot, actually, as Astrofoxy gets killed 3 for 1, in fact. Blue side massacres the red squad there in that little exchange.
That's right, and they grab the relic as another consolation prize, so, you know, well done to blue side.
Yeah, we kind of mentioned it before. Playing it pretty safe here, you know, in that first game. Didn't see quite enough Ascension going on, unfortunately. But as you mentioned, Mickey, Jim's here in trouble, but we'll see what happens. As Xerath does get much stronger in the middle. So if you can take him early, yes, it's riskier because you're a lower level, but it's so much easier to kill and get Ascended quickly. And maybe
right.
snowball a lead that way.
And if a champion like Katarina were to get Ascended, blue side would be in a lot of trouble, especially now that she's level 6.
Yeah, Zap could be in trouble. Good ultimate though. Wall. Never mind. Astral Foxy up towards the side comes in. Mindstar going to pick up that kill. Now Meltix could be in trouble. Does go down to Katarina, in fact. Zakana up towards the top. Going to try and take the relic out, but gets taken out by Jim's job. And as the red side does secure that relic there. 17-23 red side with a slight lead here to kick things off. And I think they've started a bit more on the aggressive foot here. Oh, never mind. Ultimates get traded there. Jins and Sapphire trading through there. Morgana does go down there as Katarina picks up that kill. Although they will find Lit. Does keep running though. And nope. Ooh, maybe. Bit of an early group here for the Ascended. Yeah, we are going to start it off here. The red side going to look to get it. As you said, they kind of want to give the buff over to Katarina if they can. Minds are going to dive in there. Very low here to kick things off. Ultimate will park out there from the Ascender. Who's going to get it, though? We shall see. It is Katarina that begins Ascended. The red team going to run defense for a while. But oh no, this is not what you wanted, Mickey.
I called it. I called it.
You did call it.
I called it.
Ascended Katarina going to dive through, try and do the damage. Akanov flips him away on that Singed.
And blue side really needs a group now to take out that cat, because she's going to be a huge problem for them if they keep fighting a 1v1 like that.
I mean, you remember you can't go back on this map either, so any gold you do accrue while you're Ascended, you cannot spend until you go back here. Zaps could be in trouble, does go down there. Katarina, though, pops the ultimate, and there's a double kill for Kat. Not what you wanted at all. Now, Sapphire going to look to be the third. Poppy, though, does pick up that kill into Morgana. And you can see already 13-point lead quickly here for the red side.
Yeah, blue side won last game quite comfortably, but red side have a huge lead this time. They're 16 points ahead.
Yeah, and looks like the Marauder's team here looking good here in the second episode. Were the winners of the... No, they weren't actually. Excuse me. They've actually stayed in the same side. They tricked Mickey well. As Katarina going to come in once again. No, Morgana will finally pick up that kill and the 5 points for his team. With the shutdown in there as well. Zyra though picks up Poppy here. Akanar now being chased down on that Singe. Singe pick up killing the Jarvan though. Jim took a little too much poison damage there on Jarvan. And there's Zyra ultimate Stranglethorns. Will pick up the kill there onto a Mumi for Zyra.
They took out the Ascended Katarina, but the damage was already done. She got 4 kills, so that's 8 points onto the red side team. So, you know, the Ascension buff should come up again, and I'm expecting the red team to try and take it again, just to get that momentum.
Foxy here on Poppy, going to try and follow through. Found a few too many pals though. And Poppy, pretty tanky with that passive, but not quite tanky enough. His Jarvan's not going to dive in with the Cataclysm and picks up 1 kill on Zyra. Mindset with the bandage, finds loot there. Will he pop the ultimate? No, does not quite go in for it. And Jim's getting low there. A Soul Strike coming by Morgana. There's the double kill coming out for Katarina. Just popping that ultimate whenever he can. And that's going to give bottom side relic control here to the red side. Sapphire, yep, does get killed. Marauder once again with that Katarina. Pretty good pick here, Mickey, as you mentioned. We are going to have the Ascended once again being aggressive on, Katarina. Oh, it does go down. Morgana will get credit for that kill, actually. So we're going to have someone different Ascended this time, and maybe could have Ascended Poppy.
It's going to be the Nya.
Yep,
oh, it's Poppy.
No, it's Poppy.
Well done.
Poppy, pretty terrifying. Just in general, really good at brawling, really good at fighting.
Yeah, Poppy does have AP and AD ratios as well, so.
Running the strats, I must have heard you, Mickey. Uh-oh. Ascended Poppy. Gonna dive in maybe a little too deep. He does not want to give up that buff too quickly here. So we're gonna keep going in. Darius picks up 1 kill onto Nah. Foxy a little too low there. Marauder gonna dive back in, trying to find the ultimate. We'll get it off. Doesn't do quite enough damage here now. Movie looking to go down as Ezreal maybe pick up that kill. No, Singe does it instead. Jarvan though diving in there will get picked off after picking up Singe though. Darius though with that kill. And there's the double for Cat. Really nice patience actually. Triple kill coming through. Will the Zyra ult hit? It does, and there's gonna be the kill. And Ascended Astral Fox is still alive here on the Poppy, but probably not for much longer.
Yeah, that Zyra passive clipped him in the butt and got him. Well done.
He's now going to find Morgana here. Sapphire trying to run in for this relic here. No, we'll dive in though. Boomerang will slow down. Black Shield not quite apply quickly enough. Does pop the Wooglets though. Will Morgana. Oh, and here we go. The charge into the wall does find the stun. DI in there as well for Poppy, and Nah picks up that kill.
That was a huge ham hit by Poppy there.
Still Ascended as well. has not given that buff up yet. So a little low there after becoming Ascended Poppy, as Niall's going to get chased down. Is forced to flash there. Sorry, Boomerang was back and forth. Such a low cooldown when you catch that Boomerang as well. Oh, Poppy's got to be careful. Meltix wants in for it. Does get heroic charge here, but that passive for the Poppy protecting you for so long. The ultimate for Ezreal will pick up that kill though. But there's the Cat ultimate moving through there. Luna going to get jumped on by Katarina, but will pick up that kill with a Mystic shot now. Is not going to dive in as Meganar here. Akina forced to run away on that Singe. Just the banner kill comes out there. The double for Jinx's job, and Meganar going to fight through almost out of rage though. Forced back into Mini now.
I have a question, Pastry Time.
Okay.
Is Nya a Yordle?
I don't know. I don't think so, actually. Oh, wait. We're getting the thumbs up. Apparently he is.
He is a Yordle.
There you go. Today we learned, Mickey Well.
Yep.
Shovin here going to fight Morgana. Good W, actually. Mindstar with the bait. Ascended Zereth has respawned. Those two teams can look at that again. Sapphire may have found some powers he didn't really want. He pops the Soul Strikers. Mindstar will get stunned up there. Nothing from the Darius dives in. Apprehends two people. Spinning around there as well. Marauder in the back gets whipped there by Singed. Now Zapsazar getting chased out here. Poppy will get that kill. Nah, still Cardi, but Ezreal picks up that next kill here. Now Poppy fighting Darius here alongside a Moo and Meltix. This is a whole... Yeah, got too many problems there. It does get taken out. Although Singe is running through there. Astral Foxy trying to kite away. Loot here will find him. Oh, triple actually for Poppy. Somehow still alive. Although no longer Ascended, unfortunately.
Yeah, and Red Team are keeping their 20-point lead. It's at 22 now, actually. So blue side really needs to think about something. Shutting down that Katarina, stopping her from getting resets before fighting team fights, I think.
And remember the achievement that you can get on this map, the Perfect Ascension. If one of your teammates becomes Ascended at least once, you win and the enemy team does never becomes Ascended.
Yes,
that is
you
the
get
Perfect Ascension.
Yes, and you get that icon as well.
So we could, they actually are setting up now. Oh my goodness. Whole host of damage coming out here. Meltix towards the end of it, he's the last person to go down there. 2-for-2 trade, I believe, as Katarina runs wild there towards his top right-hand side of the map. The Stranglethorn's just defending this relic here. Nah, going to dive in is now Meganar, throws Zaganal back there on the Sin. Will miss the rock though. Jarvan going to dive through. Wallop will miss there for now as well, but Zap going to get locked up here. There's Marauder moving through. And a crap ton of damage there. Oh, never mind. Zara with the passive once again. Loot with the shutdown finds Katarina on the Ezreal.
And for anyone who doesn't know, you actually only have 10 days to get that icon. So make sure you're playing Ascension, make sure you get that Perfect Ascension icon because it's limited edition and you really want to keep one like that.
Yeah, and it's a tricky thing, but you know, grab some friends, play some Ascension and try and get it here with blue side. We'll find Mindstar here. Moomy does pop the ultimate. Soul Strike is used by Morgana as well. Loot carting back and forth. Does not want to get bandage. Does find him though as Mindstar going to keep chasing down on that. A Moomy Loot Essence blocks out of the way. Essence shifts even. Oh, now going to find Morgana. Does not want to get Dark Manifest. They're fighting the Ascended here as well. Ascended Zereth's going to help out actually there into that kill. Now the blue side trying to deny that Perfect Ascension here. Can the red side steal it and try and make it good? Yes, they do! Once again, Poppy has Ascended. And they keep the dream of Perfect Ascension alive.
And Astral Foxy, he's actually from the Riot NA office, right,
Yes.
Pastry? Why don't you give us some background about him?
Yes, joined reasonably recently, I think, a bit in NA. He is Australian, which is good times. But he's been over in the NA office working on some of the stuff with the client, actually. Which is kind of cool. Works behind the scenes. But apparently was a Challenger support man at one point.
Wow.
So yeah, pretty good.
That's a bit unfair, don't you think, having a Challenger player in this?
Well, I don't know. Maybe we'll see if his team can get it done. He is now Ascended, so if he can make the Challenger level plays, we shall see. Drives Sims into the wall, though. His job will pick up credit for that kill. And you can tell you the red team really grouping around their Ascended here. Oh, beautiful use of the brush as well. Double kill for Job, and it's Katarina picks up Zara there as well. And Sapphire just takes a whole bunch of damage. Does pop the Wugut stasis, but looks like it will be going down. Here we go. Poppy slaps Morgana in the face with that Q.
And this Ascended Poppy just does not want to die.
Yeah, I mean, you can see a big lead growing here. The ace actually completed. That's quite rare. But Meganar picks up that last kill onto Darius. And a big lead here for the red side. Working on that Perfect Ascension. No, he's just going to miss the roots there from Zyra. Boomerang out there as well. Now just going to dodge back and forth. You can see how much of a difference the game makes, Minky, when a team is aggressively looking to become Ascended and pick up kills. You can just snowball such a big lead early on if you're able to keep it up.
Yes, and don't forget that the gold is actually even. So even though they have a lot of kills, the gold is the same. So if the blue side does get Ascensions, and they do get kills on that Ascended person, then they will catch up in this game.
Yeah, oh, he finds Zap, blows up Zyra with that Poppy. Zyra, passive going to come through, picks up the kill on the Jarvan, so nice bit of revenge there. Loot now getting aggressed on as Nah dives in, will bounce forward. Pouncing on that Ezreal. Katarina does get apprehended there by Darius. Wugutsu does come in. Will they move in the Ascended? Poppy, Meltix looks to be the target now, but Sapphire just gets chunked down by Katarina and almost gets taken out. Meltix there trying to slay the Poppy. Cannot hide in Brush, my friend, but finds Loot with Diplomatic Immunity. It's not enough, though, as the Ascended will fall now. Now Mumu going to move his way in. Chaos ensues as the red team picks up 2 more kills. Looking for that relic. Oh, the Dark Blinding completely chops off the rest of Katarina's health bar, and Singe will now dive in, aggressing onto Maganar. Good double root. They're coming over from Zara. Stranglethorns will pick up the kill with Singe there as he gets credit for Maganar. Now a Mumu in trouble there as he does pop the ult. Jim's on top as well, actually will take out Singe. So nice teamwork there from the red side. But Ascended Xerath's going to be back soon here. 70 points or so left here. There's Ascended Xerath back in the middle.
And Sap's last game, he played Cassiopeia. This game he's playing Zyra. It seems like he prefers those AP champions with huge AoEs, and he's doing very well with those two.
So pops the ult there on Morgana. Again, this bottom side, this bottom half of the map, pretty very bloody in Ascension here. Oh, Jims finds, yeah. Did not want to go in for that. Does get taken out. Picking up the kill of Morgana, actually. As Zapt is going to get chased out by this Poppy. Zara really wants to run away here from this champion. Good slow there from Singed, actually. Sticky adhesive will keep them in place, but Zap, yeah, finds Katarina. Sends the steal, picks up that kill now. Loot trying to kite away Maganar. No, not quite far enough, actually. Gurren might, yeah, will transform into Maganar now. Great ultimate, actually. Gonna knock them back here. Bonus health as well for transforming into Maganar. And we'll slow down there with that rock. Katarina diving in there under Singe, trying to get some work done there. And again, a lot of fighting happening this game. Much more aggressive, it seems like. Well, they've kind of found their groove in that first game. And they are onto
Seems like that first game was more of a warm-up, and now they're getting right into it.
And again, the red team have 2 Ascensions out of, so for only 2 Ascensions in this game, remember, looking for a perfect Ascension here on stream. So need to make sure they cleanse the door. Akana trying to steal it. Meltix maybe going to dive in there. So who's going to grab it this time around? It is Katarina once again here. And that could spell disaster for the blue team. Ascended Katarina now going to look to dive in and get so many resets. Sorry though, picks up 1 kill on the Poppy. Great Ezreal ultimate's going to get in there, but here we go! Ascended Katarina slays everybody there with the triple kill. And he called it, Mickey. That is not what you want at all.
Yep, it was chop, chop, and chop. 3 kills. One, 2, 3. That Katarina.
And this is the problem. When you have a really good champion when they're ascended,
he's ascended, and he's overpowered. Waste your time. Someone shut that guy down.
Well, I don't know if they can do it at this point. A big lead opening up here now for the red team. This Katarina, absolutely terrifying here. 152 points for the red side versus 120.
And if you look at the bottom of your screen, where the champions are, the first number closest to the champion is actually the points that they've scored for the team. So Katarina now, MVP, 62 points.
Oh, it does fall down though. That's not good news. As we're going to pick up that kill, Darius gets Jarvan there as well. Blue team trying to fight back here. 2v2 though. This is popping in a movie, chase out Ezreal and Zyra. Good shift back there from Loot. Actually going to try and dodge out, but Mindset still chasing down on that move. They're going to split up the targets here. Maybe not what they wanted. Zap cutting back and forth. Beautiful use of that brush actually. But now here's Nah coming through there as well. Poppy will pick up that next kill. Double strength with grasping roots there from Zyra. Comes through. Sinjo running in as Poppy gets a double. Sinj will pick up that next kill. Mega Nug pops the rock on top of Sinj.
And Nyar's a huge dragon. I mean, Yordle.
A very big, very angry Yordle. And so blue team trying to catch in there now. 131 points to 163. And you can see the pings here onto the Ascended Xerath. Once again, the red team in the lead. Want to go for it again. It's the fastest way to win the game as well. Meltix here hunting around the side. They're going to need a few more friends. Katarina taking some damage from that Xerath. He's real angry. He's been woken up and he's not happy about it. Hey, Darius going to continue to chase down. There's a black shield. Oh my goodness, that was a Wooglets coming out from Marauder.
That was incredible reactions there. Coming from the fog of war, he dodged that Ezreal with the Wooglets.
Yep, Soul Shackles locks up Darius there. Katarina coming off around the side. Going to try and keep picking it up. Poppy going to chase it down to Ezreal here as well. Bam, right in the face.
Yeah, my boy Loot, a bit of trouble there. Getting one hit by Poppy.
Oh, mine's some disadvantage actually. Katarina fighting Darius. Meltix in there. Does he have the ultimate? Doesn't need it, it looks like. Oh no, teammate, not enough to bleed. Will pick up that kill though. Now Sin chasing out Amumu. Great E actually from Zara, just kills Amumu straight up.
Yeah, and blue side just took 3-1 there and kills, and now they're getting the objectives. So that's 3 relics to them.
Snar going to go down here as well. Morgana picks up credit for that kill. Poppy finds Meltic's going to go in for that damage. So it's going to try and kite away. Oh, Singe now here as well. Poppy maybe found too many people. Will go down. Actually, Singe picks up that kill. And Xerath is gone. Never mind. Zaps actually became Ascended magically.
Wow, we missed
Without me
that.
noticing. So unfortunately for the red side, they're going to have to fight for perfect Ascension one of these next 2 games here. So Zap, the Ninja steal there almost. It seems like Katarina though is coming through. They may still win the game here, but honestly, Mickey, if the red side win the game, I think they're not going to be happy with their performance. They really wanted to try and get the perfect Ascension on stream.
What are they doing? What are they doing, Patient Time? They let the blue side get Ascended.
I don't know, Zaps is hanging out, Ascended Zyra. Doing a metric ton of damage actually. Not hiding that brush. Doesn't matter. It's big and dangerous. Made a plans here. After Foxy diving in. Zapped. Uh-oh. Does get the kill there. Luke now in a whole host of trouble. Flashes over to meet a Mumu who bandages up. And that E not quick enough there for Ezreal's. Jarvan's going to pick up that kill.
And they shut him down with ease. That Poppy flashed the Zyra stun and just queued into him. Well done.
Now hunting red side looking for 18 more points. It's a big, big lead here, over 30 points now. Meltic's double upper head though on the Darius, but Katarina diving through. Good Umura ultimate as well. Gonna lock up a couple people. Sin will go down. Katarina soon to follow. The Darius will go down there as well. Now the Soul Shacker's being popped here, trying to kite away from Mega Gnar. We're gonna have a battle here. Great Gnar ultimate into the wall actually. Oh, Wallop will just miss the Blade of the Ruin King popped, and there's the Gnar. Just punching poor Morgana in the face. 194 points now to 151. 6 points left here for the red side.
Yeah, and a very good Gnar build coming out there. Sunfire into Blade of the Ruin King. That is something I actually do in solo queues. It's a very good build. All round, a bit tanky and a bit offensive for Gnar.
Minky approved, ladies and gentlemen. Coming to a solo queue near you soon. Uh-oh, Gnar. They're going to actually look to try and claim the last 6 points. It seems like on the Ascended here. Does get it there. Gnar is now Ascended. He had no health, so that's so useful. And then one more kill here to the red side to clean things out here. They're going to find it, and they do there as the red team ascends this time around. So the 2 different teams split it 1 apiece now. Minky Whale. Much more action-packed game there that time around. You can see how important becoming Ascended is here. In Ascension, who would have thought?
Yes, and blue side actually went for like a similar draft, whereas red side completely changed the way they played. So we're looking for blue to actually change it around. Maybe Luke can pick a different champion and get his team to, you know.
I don't know if that's going to happen.
We really need him off that Ezreal, I think.
Well, if you guys want him off that Ezreal, tweet your champions or team suggestions over at the LOL Oceania Twitter. That is at LOL_Oceania. Give us your suggestions and give them during the break. We'll see what we can set up, guys, for these next 2 games. See, Game 2 is going to be coming up right after this.
As Sivir lies betrayed and bleeding, something incredible occurs. For though she does not know it, Sivir is the last in the bloodline of Azir, Shurima's lost emperor. And as her blood soaks into the ancient sands, a deep magic sparks to life. Resurrection. First Azir's mind, then his body, snatched back from oblivion to be reborn. Then he sees Sivir, wonders at her face. He sees himself in this daughter of Shurima. In that moment, he has no thought of empires or rituals. He only knows she needs his help. He must take her to the oasis of the dawn, the mother of life. He smells the waters, smells of life. He prays he's in time. He does not dream that he, Shurima's greatest emperor, can at long last earn his ascension and bring back his broken city. He dares not dream that if he can save her, Azir can save them all.
are back here for Game 3 of our Riot v Riot Ascension battle here. We've got one game left after this one, but of course another great game coming up here. I'm Pastry Time, joined here by Minky Whale. And Minky, we had a whole host of fun there in that game. Very aggressive from both teams.
Yeah, that game was awesome, Pastry. I really liked how they went for the Ascension this time, and they stopped playing safe and they started going really aggressive, and it really paid off for the red side.
Yeah, you can see there the snowball really kind of gets going there, and as you keep mentioning, you don't get bonus gold here, you just kind of get gold over time as the game moves on, and of course, so those victory points so important when you're playing Ascension, and as a result, but one of the best ways to get ahead, get more points. That's kind of the whole point, right?
That's the one.
So you can't really snowball, gold like you can in Rift, but you can definitely snowball those points here by becoming Ascended and slaying as many people as you can possibly can.
Yeah, I think the objective of the game is more about, getting those points and getting the Ascension rather than just getting kills, because, you're going to die. Like,
Yes, a lot.
You're going to die a lot. So, just killing them isn't enough. Killing them is just 5 points. That's less than 2 relics. So, you really need to focus on getting those relics, focus on camping those brushes, focus on, getting that Ascension. And, that's what the red team did that last game, sorry.
Yep.
And that's why they won so convincingly.
Yeah, it made a big difference here as well. They really snowballed a lead. I think they were 30-ish points ahead by the time that game ended. So fun stuff there. Thank you, though, on Twitter for your team comps. We've got some real exciting stuff here coming up. We're going to have one team, Morgana, Jax, Master Yi, Karma, and Lucian with your suggestions. So thank you there. And on the other side, it's an all Yordle fest, actually. Timo, Poppy, Lulu, Na, and Tristana, which is awesome.
Team Yordle. What do you think
Team
about Yordles?
Yordles are great. Love them. Absolutely love them. What about you, Mickey? You a fan?
Yeah, Lulu top lane, one of my favorites.
True.
Yordle's
Is it
great.
Yordle? Yordles are great. Everyone loves Yordles, except the odd one.
Yeah, why doesn't he love
I don't
Yordles?
know, man. He doesn't.
Kind of
love
is a Yordle.
Yeah.
I didn't say
Maybe
that.
that's why. Maybe he feels, I don't know. He didn't say that.
I didn't say that.
But yeah, thank you guys for your suggestions. Of course, if you have any more suggestions for our team comps here that you'd like to see your Oceanic Rioters play, please tweet us at the LOL Oceania Twitter. That's LOL_Oceania. And we'll take your suggestions for the last game here between these two teams. But it's been fun so far. We actually split the games between these two teams, interestingly enough. It's the same teams the entire time. All 5 Rioters are playing on the same team for all 4 games, and they'll continue to play the entire series. But yeah, we've actually split 1 game apiece now.
Yeah.
So this next thing is going to be important because you're guaranteed to at least go even if you win this one.
Yeah, and what the Rioters are really looking for is the perfect Ascension.
Yes, that's true. We almost had it in that last game there, but Zaps was able to become Ascended Zyra on the blue side and deny that away. But that perfect Ascension, so sweet. Yep. I mean, there's victory and then there's awesome victory, and that's what perfect Ascension
And
is.
for anyone who just tuned in, perfect Ascension is when one of your teammates ascend, and none of the other team ascends that game.
Yes, and you must win the game.
Yes.
So it's pretty tricky to get, but you can get a really sweet icon there as well. And as you mentioned, Minky, those icons only available for the next 10 days while this whole event is going on.
Yep.
So grab it now.
So if you guys want that limited edition icon, get cracking.
Yeah,
Play
absolutely.
some games.
Yeah, get your mates in, trying to become perfectly Ascended. It's hard. Like, it seems like, oh, yeah, whatever, it's fine. I'll just jump into a game, become Ascended, win it. It's actually quite hard to win a game of Ascension.
I've actually played 5 games of Ascension. I haven't won once, and I definitely have not perfect Ascended, that's for sure.
Well, there you go. If Minky can't do it, then it must be tricky.
I think I might need you in my group. Pastry.
Oh, boy. I don't know how that will go. Maybe we'll play some Ascension after.
We can talk our way to victory.
I don't know if the enemies. I don't know if it's Ancient Zerath is particularly happy about that, but we'll see here. But again, thanks for your team comp suggestion, guys. They're awesome. Keep them coming. We've got one more game after this one, and it's going to be a bunch of sweet champions versus some Yordles here in this next game, which will be awesome. Just kind of looking down as well. We've actually swapped over, I think, on the we've got Riot Gohan not playing Gnar this time. We're actually playing a lot of Gnar today. Kind of likes that champion, but Meltic's actually going to have the Gnar instead. So unintentional denial of the Gnar pick there. Good job, community. You kept it away from him. I don't know how you did it. It was randomized.
Don't give him that Gnar.
Don't give him
He's
that.
really good
Look
at
at
it.
It looked really good. I mean,
Yeah.
Gnar's one of those champions. You think you play in solo queue actually in the top lane. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I do. The build is Sunfire, Blade the Ruin King, guys. Get Sunfire first.
There you go. You've heard it. Mickey Wells cracked it.
Yeah.
He's the Gnar expert. So what? We have 4 champions you can play now? Oh, sorry.
2.5 Pastry.
2.5?
Yeah.
Jack's trying to
I
learn
can't.
Gnar.
I can't play Mega Gnar. I
Okay.
can only play Mini.
Only play the little one?
Yeah.
The Teemo version? All right. We are into this 3rd game here of our 4 games here on the Ascension stream. We've got going for you here on the left-hand side. Looks like we've got Zaps and friends here who won the first game, and Gehun on the other side on the red side here, who's playing last game. They've got all Yordles on the left there, our blue squad, and on the red we've got a motley crew of very strong champions actually. Yi, Karma, Jax, Lucian, and Morgana. Oh, that's a great now skin as well. So cute.
And
It's just so
I really want to go for the Yordle team here, but I think red side will take it again. They have the momentum and they have a winning strategy. I think they're going to stick to it. Their comp is quite good. They have a lot of shields and a lot of carries, and Master Yi is going to be pretty dangerous in the late game, especially if he gets ascended.
Again, it's important as well, you know, for these guys. They're playing for fun, but they're definitely playing for inter-office pride as well. And the team that wins this game is guaranteed to go even here. Meltix gets Darkbound up there on the knob. Black Shield will go down there out onto Mindstar, and Jax going to get in for that first kill. Lucian's going to pick first blood up here. Now the Lulu forced to run away. Here's Tristana. We'll find Karma here. We're going to have a bit of a 1v1. No, never mind. Zap's going to come and make it a 2v1. That Poppy right into the wall. And Tristana's going to pick up that next kill. And we kind of see, I think, Minky, wow, Poppy's a pretty good champion here. Lots and lots of walls for you to run people into.
Yes, definitely. And don't forget about the AP and the AD ratios on Poppy. So getting ascended on Poppy is another bonus.
Poppy does go down there. Lucian going to pick up that kill. No, bounces away. Teemo now. Uh-oh, Master Yi. Not happy with that situation. Lulu did flash forward there, but Teemo had secured that kill. Uh-oh, Karma now around the side here. Going to try and pick up everyone's most hated Yordle, Teemo. But they will protect him here. The Yordle friends will band together. Tristana going to come through there. Karma will go down here. And the Yordle's up a point here early on. Although, still we are going to have the balance tipped here as the red side will capture that relic. 11-9 now. Oh, Jaxo will find himself a Lulu, but Nah and Tristana in the mix there as well. Picks up Jax here as Lucian runs in to defend. Meltix does get Dark Bounded up there. Morgana moving in here. Luke coming through as well on that Trist. Good bounce there from Meltix. Kind of fights his way into the other bit of the brush. And Megano is on the way soon as well. But Yi is going to fight down the bottom. Here's Poppy's looking to run out of the way there. Now Lucian going to fight a great polymorph there coming out from Lulu. And Tristana picks up that kill there. Meltix is now Megano jumping straight on top of Jims. And it is enough actually for that kill there. Physical damage through the Black Shield. Picks up that one, but Karma gets the revenge kill here. As Luna's actually stayed alive for quite a while here on this Trist. 203 with no death set.
Sepha saved him real good there.
Uh-oh, never mind. We spoke too soon.
He's gone.
Your favorite lead is now dead here as Jax will find Teemo. And Teemo actually kind of good against some of these champions, especially against that Jax.
And later on in the game, when Teemo starts scaling, gets more AP, you can put those little traps on all the relics. So yeah, it's going to be quite good for the map control later on in the game.
Not just traps, there mushrooms going around. We'll see here. Red side hanging up towards the top right-hand side. Want to pick up this relic when it respawns. And again, could be looking for a fight around the center as well. We'll look for that relic, and I think we're going to go in. Yeah, we are. Could have a 5v5 here, potentially. And remember, Ascended Zereth quite weak early on. He's going down very quickly now. Poppy does pop the ultimate there. Astral Foxy on Lucian will go down. Teemo picked up that kill. Who's going to become Ascended? Ascended Yi to start things off here. To the red side, pick up that first one. Not a bad champion to have Ascended, that is.
Master Yi just waiting for that Zereth in the middle to get quite low, and then he used his Alpha Strike. Alpha Strike actually does extra damage to neutral minions, such as that Zereth, so yeah, that's how he got it so easily.
Let's see, Blue going to contest here. Great throwback there from Meltix, using that Nara ultimate to keep Ascended Yi away. Blue now running around the side here as well. The red sleeve will get his relic go. In fact, real deep there for Sapphire. Gets crit though by Yi. Gets absolutely obliterated by that Ascended Yi. There's another kill, actually. That'll be 2 points, of course. When you are Ascended, you get 2 points a kill instead of the usual one. So you can snowball here, and oh my goodness, the damage.
And Marauder is just chopping them down.
Yeah, he was Katarina last game, kind of getting those resets on. Now, gets a kind of semi-reset value, I suppose, when the ultimate's ticking away with that Alpha Strike. So it's pretty similar here from the Yi. Could see a lot of early kills there. Another lead here for the red side, potentially. Meltix going to fly. Oops, no, we'll bounce on top of Lucian. Lulu and Teemo here as well. There's nowhere for Lucian to run. Pops his blood to the Rune King, but does go down.
That Lucian had 3 Yordles on him, and he had nowhere to go.
Yeah, that's a sad way to go as well, having swamped by Yordles. This Poppy will find Morgana. Good binding coming out from Jims. Karma going to move through as well. Tracks up around the side here. Luke, though, dives in aggressive onto that with that Trist on the Morg, trying to find the Karma. Dark binding, pops Poppy. Trade some damage back and forth here. So the Ascended was slain there, so Yi did go down. Probably going to run away here. Meltix, so it could be a trouble. Lucian pops the culling there. And, yep, goodbye now. So 38-42, the blue side actually in the lead.
Yep, and red side going for another Ascension now in the middle.
Nice kill there by Poppy as well. And oh, we're going to have Ascended time here. Zaps just gets out of the way here. Morgana pops the Soul Strike, who's going to fight this Trist. The heal is popped there, I believe.
It's Jim's best loot.
Oh, yeah, I think Lute's going to win this one. Yes, the Yordle does conquer Morgana. Tristana using that summoner spell, able to heal up. Get a pretty clean 1v1. Ascended Zerath still available, though. Again, a slim lead here for the blue side.
Team Yordle.
Team Yordle looking good. That's true. It's Team Yordle versus Team, I don't know, Team whatever.
Team whatever.
Oh, Tristana going to dive in. Oh, no, Yi. Never mind, does go down there. Good defense. The Yordles do swamp that Yi. Lute does get clipped by the Karma Bone there. Now Lucian going to dive through there. Does get exhausted up here. Diving forward there for Jax. He picks up the kill on a Lulu. Poppy will return the favor there. Picks up Jax. Zap's looking very aggressive here on this Poppy. Is Lucian going to get chased out here by Teemo and Trist? A great rocket drop, but a nice splash there from Lucian. And Morgana will pick up that kill there onto Trist. Meltic's on the Mega Gnar. Trying to chase some people down. He's found Karma though as well. Poppy here in reserve. Does miss with the chunk of house though, unfortunately. Now Jack's going to dive in. Good DI there from Poppy. Runs away. Great heroic charge actually onto Jims. Maybe able to get out here. But Lucian is here as well. Diplomatic Immunity will wear off soon. And Jax will get that kill. Now Lulu going to fight this Yi. Lots of damage there coming through. The Meditate will work here, but not for long enough there for Yeezy. Should go down. Will there as well. As Lulu picks up that first kill. Now gets the kill on the Jax. So Lulu diving aggressively there towards that Lucian. It does pop back there as Lucian will use the culling. And again, get some posturing, it seems, Minky, towards the center of the map, but everyone playing a little safer here, it seems like, in this third game.
And these Yordles are really beating people up. You wouldn't expect that, right?
The people from the Twitterverse have spoken here. Yordles are the one true power. We'll see if we can get some Ascended Yordle action here. This would deny the perfect Ascension attempt here as well. Morgana going to get dumped on there by Nars. Karma picks up the trade kill. Lasers everywhere here. Oh, Ascended Zerath's going to give over to the red side as well. Yi, once again, is our Ascended.
Blue side actually started that Ascension, and unfortunately Red got it. So now they need to shut down the Yi again.
Jaxie going to chase it onto Poppy as well. But Poppy pretty fast. Paragon and Demacia active. Oh, Teemo is invisible. I forgot about that. Jaxie going to find too many friends here. Does flush out of the way. Karma looks forward there. Lucian coming in. Oh, Loot really big there on that Trist. Rocket jumps his way in, but is forced to back off here as Mindsiders comes in with the damage. Actually does get the kill as Lucian and Tristana trade. Now Marauder, they could look for the resets. Gets one kill. Maybe can look for the second. Meditates up. Finds a second there with that Alpha Strike. Triple kill coming out there. That's 6 points there for the red side. And all of a sudden, they're ahead.
Yeah, that Yi's badass. He's actually scored 30 points for his team so far. 30 out of the 70. So, you know, he's going for the MVP again, like he did last game.
Yep. And Canarina put them off to a good start to kick things off here. Looking good once again here. Perfect Ascension is in play as well. The blue side have not got it yet. The red have got the first two here. So Karma going to find Trist and Poppy. Oh, surprise Teemo around the back. That will be a kill there for Teemo. Looks like the Ascension may have stopped. Yes, it will. Lulu will pick up that kill. But Jax will trade it. No, not quite yet. Wugats will get popped there. Lulu will finally go down there. Poppy, though, will avenge the Yordle brethren. And now they're going to try and chase out to Astral Foxy. Lute's going to get... No, sorry, Teemo's going to get that kill there. As they're now going to chase out Tim's. The rocket jump will miss there with the Wuglet stasis proc. There's the ace coming through as Trist will finally get that kill. And the Yordles even back up here. They're going to be ahead now, 77 to 74. Yordle power, Mickey, is in full effect.
Yeah, these little guys are just running around. Blue side doing very well this game.
Jax will find Nah Meltix could be in a whole host of trouble and is, in fact. Karma going to clean up that kill now. Lute moving in there onto that Trist. Moria, though, still quite powerful despite all being ascended. Two more teammates come through as well. And the Relic of Shurima will get picked up now. Lulu Poppy going to join in here 2v4, actually. That's quite ambitious there from Zaps, who will go down there as he picks up that kill. A little aggressive there. The blue side got to remember to stick together here. Got to band together as Yordles.
Yeah, they're definitely stronger together, that's for sure.
Yes, they may be little, but together they can almost be as tall as one champion.
Little Yordle Adams family.
Oh. Red side once again going to look to be ascending. Will it be Yi once again taken down very quickly, actually. Could have a steal move in, though. Who will get it? It's close. It's Ascended Lucian, though. The red team will keep the dream alive. And Astral Fox is Lucian now. Looking to run in for the damage. Meltic's about to pop. Mega Gnar, no, can't do it in time. Doesn't get the bonus health on Lucian now. Going to pick up 2 points for the team. And red side, they're really snowballing this Ascension in the middle.
Yeah, and Lucian actually also has AP ratios. I used to play him AP when he came out.
Oh no, you did not. Oh, Lulu getting one killer into Morgana. The shutdown does come through. Culling will move in. And you can see the Ascended Lucian doing a ton of damage. A great kiting back there from Astral Foxy.
Yeah, it's very, very good kiting there by Astral Foxy, showing off his challenger skills.
Yeah. Was an ex-challenger support, I believe. Just on here, going to find Yi and Jax here. Naruto in for the help. Will chase down that Tristo, and there's nothing they can really do. Marauder popping that meditate on the Yi. Going to drive him and look for the reset. Now they're going to pick up that kill. Megan are almost here, but it's not enough now. As here as Ascended Lucian comes in to clean out Teemo. And you can see a decent lead here for the red team, but they're keeping it very close to the Yordles. Oh no, Sapphire. Oh no. Wrong side of the map there on that one. Actually, no, never mind. Just unlucky.
Yeah.
Really good rotation from the red side, keeping control of all three, kind of the 3 points of the triangle here that the relics are in.
And red side have just taken back control after those 3 Ascensions in a row. Blue side have been winning fights, but red side have just been taking all the objectives and getting points.
And again, it's important to become Ascended. Try and pick up as many points as you can. It really just makes the game go so much faster here. You can snowball it here. There's a good double stun actually coming through for Jax. Soul Strike this gets popped, but the Buster Shot will deny the rest of that ultimate. Luto will go down as Lucian picks up that first kill. Melantix now looking to be in trouble as Na goes down. There's the double. Kiting back here is Astral Foxy. Diplomatic Community has been popped there. Poppy picks up the kill onto Yi. Trying to look like here for Lucian. Great dodge of the Light Slinger, but the triple kill does come out there as Poppy cannot find enough brush to dive through. The Quadra actually coming through now as well. Can Lulu become pentakill food here? Good slow. Does actually want to die here. Lucian will actually play it safe. He moves back there. Passive will proc here. Sapphire will use his ultimate though. And the Ascended has fallen. Lulu, the Yordle, slays Lucian and denies the pentakill. Yeah,
and Lucian actually thought it was quite clever trying to bait Lulu in, trying to get him close, but Lulu actually had his ulti up, so he was able to out-trade Lucian 1v1 there.
And again, control the bottom side of the map here as everyone will respawn. Ascended Zerath will also respawn quite soon. So they're going to maybe look here. Brush being camped here by Jax. Oh, Tristana jumps a little short there, but there's Poppy moving back that Jax here. Damage does come through, but not enough here. Big AoE actually coming through, and Yi's going to look for some resets here. Does go down there. Alpha Strike will come through as he does fall to Tristana. Now Mouse seems to be in trouble here on Nard. Takes quite a bit of the culling actually. As they're posturing around the Ascended in the middle here. Meltix takes a lot of damage there from the bindings there. Luke now going to go down as well as Jax picks up the double. And Zap's now the focus of attention. Can he use that speed try and pop the W and run well and truly away here. But tries to deny the capture here. Will maybe pay for it with his life there. Good juke there from Zaps. But it doesn't look like it's enough as Jax gets yet another kill there. But now Teemo hiding away in the brush. They're going to go on to Karma. But Karma's just going to pick up that kill. But there's the trap moving in. Lulu's going to clean that one up. The 4th Ascension in a row here for the red team is what they're looking at.
Yeah, with the blue side all dead, that's pretty much a free Ascension there for the red side.
Who's it going to be this time? Who do they want to give it to? Lulu going to try and find the steal, but Jax. Oh, that's terrifying. Sapphire pops the Wooglets, but looks like it should go down here instead. Does get picked up by Lucian's Ardent Blaze. And Ascended Jax, especially at this point of the game, it's gotten a little later. Seems pretty terrifying to me. And here comes Mind Stars Jax. Pops in for the double stun. So much damage on the Meltix as he chases out Loot now as well on the Tristana. The blind there actually used a great effect there, but Yi will meditate just in time. There's the kill for Jax though. As Nara's already gone down to Yi.
That was a huge hit by Jax. Tristana's at about half HP. Got killed in one hit.
Yep, flash there from Jim's. Morgana does go down there to Teemo. As that blinding dart will come through. They really have to protect this Jax. He's kind of running towards his team, I think. Wants to make sure he stays together. But I mean, even at this point, Jax is terrifying. He's got Trinity Force and the Random Zone completed already. Zaps actually fancies his chances, but I don't think so. The Sapphire's going to find Gerhin here as well on that Karma. Wild Growth will use their fall to knock up Yi though. Coming through there, and the Jax will ascend on top of them as well. As Karma's going to pick up that kill. TI does get popped there onto Yi though. Zaps trying to kite it out. The Jax will flash forward. Can't actually stun poor Poppy, who is DI'd at Diplomatic Immunity to that point. But Teemo will pick up the kill there onto Yi. His Zaps will find Astral Foxy, but Poppy a little too low there. Will go down. Yes, does go down. As Lucian will pick up the last auto attack now. Oh, great. Wooglets there coming out as well. And Meltix will eat the Dark Binding. Buster Shot pop there onto Jims. And again, pretty delicate game here, MQL. Still quite as aggressive as the last one, but a lot closer, I feel like.
Yes, yes. And Blue side really needs to utilize the CC and the protection which Lulu offers them. They really need to group behind that Lulu, or in front of that Lulu, I mean. And try to take team fights and then get Ascended. That's the only way to win this game.
And of course, deny that perfect Ascension as well. Very important. Jim's a big Dark Binding. going to chunk out Sapphire here, who does pop the Wooglet stasis. Luke gets obliterated there by Morgana. Marauder comes in there as well into the E. Now Poppy going to try and find a frame. Wants to try and take out Karma, it looks like there. But he's going to get dove on top of, and that Ascended Jack's still there. Going to pick up that kill. Now Teemo going to go down as well. Everyone rejoices as Lucian does kill Teemo once again. A decent lead here, 149 to 135. And Jack's still Ascended here. Looking real strong.
Yeah, he's kept it for a while now. He's picked up about 5 kills since he got Ascended, so that's an extra 10 points to the red side.
Picks up Morgana here, going to find Nara along with Lucian, and there's enough damage there for Astrofox. He clean up that one. The Ascended has fallen though. Lulu has picked that one up. In fact, the double kill comes through there as well. Now Luke going to try and pick up a trade kill here, it seems like. Does get Dark Bound, though. Damage coming in for Lucian. The shot will come through, but enough damage there from Tormented Soul to take out Tristana as Jims will walk away there with that fadeaway kill. Uh-oh, goodbye.
And like in traditional games, shutdowns, they do give extra gold and extra XP, but in this mode, shutdowns mean nothing.
Really?
Yes, no extra gold, no extra XP.
Just the satisfaction of killing you.
That is correct.
Which is worth much more than any gold amount could give here. Karma going to find Poppy. My Poppy says, no, see you later. Going to run towards my team here. Relic is back up here as well. Karma trying to kite it out, but Poppy, big slap there with that Q. Now Morgana's going to join in as well. Also, Lucian has come to join the party. Jack's around the side as well. Zap maybe a little too deep. Found all 5 members of the red side there. Very aggressively forward there. Lucian trying to kill Poppy through diplomatic immunity. He's the only one that can deal damage right now, of course. But instead, looks like they're going to leave Poppy alone. Oh, I love this. Big brush cap here coming through. They're going to try and fight for this Ascended. Xerath getting low here. Looks like Marauder's going to fight here. Tristana has become Ascended. The blue team once again deny the perfect Ascension. And we'll see if this trick can get any work done here. Luke's picked up quite a few items actually here. The triple damage items coming out. This could be the comeback trail for the blue side here as Team Yordle is going to try and take it out. The Soul Shackles, though, will clean it up with the help of Master Yi. Now Meltix in trouble on the Meganar.
And that was really, really clever by the blue side there. They recognized they were a bit behind. They waited for the red side to start that Ascension, and then they came in and they jacked it.
Yep. Lulu as well coming in, gets the double kill there, picks up Lucian for the second one. The ace actually completed now as well. 10 points between these two teams, and Team Yordle been a little bit behind here in this game, but could pick up some much needed points here now that everyone from red has died.
And now they're only 4 points behind.
The comeback is mounting, Minky Whale. Xerath is back here. I wonder if they're going to rush in for it.
The problem is that red side have already spawned now, so they're all on full HP, whereas on blue side, 3 of them are quite injured. They're all on half HP, besides Poppy and Tristana. So they really need to find another surprise attack on that Ascension again.
Yeah, it looks like they're maybe going to try and camp up towards the top right-hand side. Relic here. Karma gets the shot down there onto Lulu, but gets quite low in the process. Jack's around the back, going to try and pick up the blind there from Teemo, doing a lot of work actually, and they will take him out there as Teemo will claim that kill. Now Yi going to try me for the cleanup. Marauder gets 1 or 2 Tristana. Can he find more? No, cannot. As Nard's going to pick up that kill there. That was very dangerous potentially there with that Yi coming in.
He was looking for a quick reset. Didn't quite get it. Teemo actually blinded him there, so he couldn't get that last kill.
Yeah, Teemo doing work here actually against this Jax. So, pause there for Akana. As the red side are trying to close out this game. It's very close actually all of a sudden, Minky. 4 points now between these two teams. And the Teemo Shrooms, you say, going to become even more annoying as we fight out for the last few points here. Just under 25 points required for either team here. Blue dusting very aggressive. Goodness gracious me. Karma picks up that kill there. Astral Foxy kiting out there. He's being chased by the Poppy. The black shield there from Morgana will help out. And Zap should run out of DI pretty swiftly here. Magic's now going to fight onto this Karma. Now looking in there. Lucian coming through once again. The Woogles does get popped there actually. Was that? No, it was Karma. But it was Jax for a second there. That was quite confusing. Magic's kiting out here onto the Meganar actually. Can maybe get out. And we've got the blue side. Look at this Relic. Oh, and beautiful little can there coming through. Going to pick up the kill on the Yi. No, not quite. It's poison, but it's not enough damage. Good Dark Bind there. Do pick him up. As Lulu will get that killed. Good dodge of the culling there. As Jims does him with a great Soul Shackles. Now Jack's diving in there onto Zaps. That's 185 here. Jim's actually now using his Wooglet stasis, but it looks like he will go down here. This has got nowhere to run there. Lulu with that kill. 181 to 185. Now we're getting close, Minky.
Yeah, very close. Red side have got the lead back quite a bit, so blue side really need to look for the Ascension here, and they kind of need it on either Lulu or Nya, and just, get some good kills.
Lucian around the back, picks up one. Karma does go down there as Lulu's going to pick up that next kill. Now Jax could be in trouble. Does get blinded up there. Will get taken out. Double kill, triple kill actually for Tristana. No, just double. Never mind. No third magical kill in there, but that will catch them up quite nicely. We talk about late game Tristana and Summoner's Rift, Mickey. Late game Trist here. Not so bad either.
Still quite good, yes.
So that relic will get claimed. That will give them the lead ever so slightly. For a brief second, though, looks like relic will get captured here. Good defense. Actually, his team who gets eaten by Morgana's Dark Binding. 10 points or less now between these two teams.
Yes.
I wonder if we'll see
only a
mad dash
deficit.
for the Ascension. This is worth 5 points. It's a really easy way to close out a game if you think you can steal or get the kill onto it.
Yep. And red side have the upper hand here. They're all fresh. Blue side are quite injured from their last battle, so they really need to make a smart play here.
Team Yoda coming in, loot little low. Does not want to get attacked too much there. Marauder in the back will dive through. 3 points left actually for the red team to win this one. There's the shotgun, 199 points. I don't think we can make up 10 points in time here for the blue side. In fact, Zap's going to be the last one to fall. No, Poppy not dead yet. That's going to chase it. Oh, never mind. Yee in the middle. Just to rub it in. Becomes Ascended for the win there. 10-point win there from the red side. And another very hectic game of Ascension.
Yeah, and that's 2 for 1. 2 for 1 for the red side now. So, you know, MVP to Riot Marauder again. So well done to him.
Playing those reset champions.
Yep.
What a dude.
I wonder what the Twitch chat picked for the next game.
That's true. We do have one more game left, ladies and gentlemen. Stick around at Riot v Riot Ascension. All-out brawl here. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
The era of metal has begun, and metal shall prevail. For we know what they have done. 5 legends of our realm who sought to follow the path of their dark musings. But they did not know what they had summoned. Pentakill. To these creatures, there is but one thing left to do. Heavy metal.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to our last game of the evening here for the Riot v Riot Ascension tournament. It's been great fun so far. I'm still Pastry Time here with Minky Whale. We've got one last game of Ascension. It's a real fun one here. It's Riot versus Riot, Minky, so what better than to have a mirror match with all Riot skins?
That's right, and K9 Nasus.
And yeah.
Well, that is a Riot skin, I guess.
Yeah, we considered it one, so it's fine. But yeah, we're gonna have the same 5 champions on each team, excuse me, and the Rioters in true Riot fashion will be playing with Riot skins. So.
And for those who don't know what the skins are, they are Riot Kale, Riot Blitzcrank, Riot Squad Singed,
Yep.
and Riot Graves.
Riot Graves.
What, Riot Graves?
Yeah,
is
Riot
it?
Graves and
Yes,
K9
yes.
Nessus.
And K9 Nessus.
Cool.
And both teams are playing the same champions, so it's going to be hopefully a really close game.
Yeah, and I'm personally looking forward to Blitzcrankception, where it's just hook after hook after hook.
Blitzcrankception? Is that
After
what they
hook.
call it?
Yeah, that's definitely what they call it.
Is this the shoutcasting lingo?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
100%.
I am
That's what
also
I've always
looking
called
forward to Blitzcrankception, guys.
Just confirming. QL also loves Blitzcrankception. Should be lots of fun. There'll be flips, there'll be hooks, and there'll be a dog running around. Actually, Kale Ultimate as well. Should be a whole host of fun.
2 dogs running around.
Yeah. Wow. That's not a very high opinion. Oh, yeah, that's true, because there's Nas on either side. Excuse me, Mickey. I thought that you were being rude. But that would never be the thing. You would never, ever be rude.
You're
Especially
letting me
not on
down here,
stream.
Pastry.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to.
You got to keep up with me, buddy.
That's hard. You are very fast. But instead, we are going to have, again, a whole host of fun. It's been great, of course, hosting this as well. Hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. It's been great so far playing some Ascension. Really cool to see, actually, the guys, kind of knew about it for a little while. Been playing a lot of Ascension here in the office. Kind of cool to see how they play. It's been really exciting games, actually.
Yeah, and they actually look like they know what they're doing. It's
Yeah.
quite surprising.
We don't say that often
Yeah.
about internal tournaments. I'm not going to lie to you. But definitely this time around, it seems like they've been practicing hard.
I've played a lot of Ascension games, and these guys play a lot better than
But-
I do.
well.
That's for sure.
Confirmed, Oceanic Riot is better than Mickey at Ascension.
Yes.
He's going to get replaced in the professional
Yeah.
Ascension team
Professional
over
Ascension
on Legacy.
team. I'm so sad, Pastry.
There's no top lane. How can you play Ascension? I don't understand.
There's the middle lane.
There is, it's like all the middle lane. It's not going to help you at all. So what we have seen, we saw pretty passive game 1, and then lots of aggression towards the center of the map there. For the red team especially, managed to snowball 2 pretty early leads by killing Ascended Xerath over and over again. We still have not had a perfect Ascension game though, Mickey Whale.
Yes,
Where
that
one
is
team
correct.
gets Ascended and wins the game and does not let the other team ever get Ascended.
Yep.
Which is quite hard to do. Again, sounds easy when I say it like that, but it's actually quite difficult to do.
Yep, and it's currently 2-1. So, if they do manage to get 2-2, there will be no angry riders.
That's true, but otherwise, if it's 3-1
Yeah.
the red team's way, you can bet at least for the rest of the week. If not for the rest of the year, the red team will be telling the
They
blue
could
team
also
how much they suck.
They could also tilt the scale with the perfect Ascension.
They could.
So
Let me put it this way. I think if the blue team wins this game through perfect Ascension, they are the true winners
yes,
of the Ascension
I
series.
agree.
I
agree.
think that's solid. Clearly, we're in charge here, obviously.
Yeah, we make the rules.
That seems good. Well, it looks like we are going to get into it here. Back now for our last game of Ascension here on stream. And it is Riot on Riot on Riot here. We've got a mirror match here. All 5 champions on the same team. All Riot skins, all action, all the time. That's pretty much what we've been getting here from Ascension. I know I've been in quite the workout as a play-by-play caster. I can tell you that much, Mickey Whale.
Yeah.
There's
been
so much fighting in this match.
so much action, so much fighting. Looks
Reminds
like
me a lot of top-level Oceanic League of Legends, actually. Lots of brawling.
lots of rolling. This is the mode for our meta. I think.
Carbon approved. We just love fighting. Carbon must be playing a lot of Ascension, surely.
And it looks like Meltix on Nasus is going AP actually with the blasting one, whereas the other Nasus on the red side is going AD. So we're seeing a little bit of a difference here, and we'll see how that goes into the game.
Totally did not see Loot accidentally flash Giant Graves, by the way. That was absolutely not on stream, and I will not talk to him about it for the rest of the evening here, as we do have everybody moving towards actually a bit of a different strat here. Blue Side going to try and take the far relic here to start things off here. Sin's going to dive in. Good hook though coming through there onto Loot actually as Graves could be in a whole host of trouble. Now Mind's still going to run through on that Nasus. We're going to have a big brawl here to start things off. Who gets first blood? It is Nasus slaying Nasus here. There's another kill. Graves on a Nasus this time around as Loot will pick up that kill. Now Akino running in onto that blitz going Astral Foxy over the top with the Graves. Does get hooked up, but we'll get the first kill onto Kale instead. There's a grab there onto Loot as Blitz will pick up that kill. Now Kale off around the side here. Zaps is trying to run out of the way. Singe kills Singe. What is happening?
And a little bit of blitzception, as you call it.
A lot of blitzception.
Just, both teams making hooks. It's going to be a little bit confusing for the viewers if we don't,
That's fine.
make it
It's not like
clear.
they're using the same skins or anything. Uh-oh. Sapphire gets grabbed up there on Kale. Damage does come through there for Graves here. Red Graves picks up one kill. Blue Graves picks up the next there onto Blitzcrank. And more hooks are to come out maybe. No, never mind. Sticky adhesive there from Zaps. Playing that Singe on the blue side here. Astro Foxy's Graves here. Going to be slain by the other Graves potentially. We could have more. Uh-oh. Yep, does go down there, but gets a trade kill. Kills Nasus once again there. The loot does pick up the kill over on the other side now. Singed is going to be chased by a Singed and a Graves and a Blitzcrank here, in fact. Definitely now going to get hooked up as well by Jims. Kale will go down there. Kale actually picked up Kale this time. Oh, this is insane what is happening. Singed kills Singed once again.
Blitz might kill Blitz here.
This is more insane than an OGN blind pick 5th
And
game.
Blitz kills Blitz.
Should get extra points for slaying your teammate. For slaying your brother.
Your brother.
Can we implement some more rules? I don't think we can, unfortunately. But an early point lead here for the red team, 21-15. Nass is hiding in the bush here. Meltic's going to find Kale. We just have AoE damage coming through him. Meltic's going to take a ton. Big miss there from James. Will punch him right in the face and take him out. He Graves again. Once on Graves. Picks up Nasus though for that first kill. As Kale picks up Graves for the trade. Level 6 is now actually being popped by almost everyone there. There's double interventions coming out. Jims does get protected. They're good AoE ultimate moment for Blitz there as well. But will get picked up there by Kale. Now chasing out this Graves here on the red side. As Astral Foxy's forced to run away. And that was a big, big fight there where everyone hit level 6.
Yeah, definitely. That double intervention really saved both the members. Looks like blue side will come ahead though.
Sapphire trying to find the last kill. Oh, they both trade for the double KO. Now Meltic's going to run away very slow there as Nasus is with him. Oh, grab that. Does pick up the kill on the Sinjar as Akinar's in the mix with Blitz. Knocks up the other Blitz. Oh, goodness. Exception will come through here now. Loot does get grabbed out here. We've got Static Fields being popped left, right, and center. Loot's trying to cut away the mana barrier. They will pop there as the double kill comes out there for the red side Blitz. Now Akinar in trouble. Trying to get the kill there. Manashe will pop there and we'll get the kill into Nasus as Kale fights Kale. This is absolutely insane. Now Singe going to flick away this Blitzcrank here. Off towards the bottom. There's red side Singe killing blue side Blitz.
Yep, and whenever you do have a mirror match, it comes down to item build, team fight choices, and obviously mechanics. So, you know, red side are pulling ahead right now, probably because of their challenger players.
Yes, the one challenger player here in Astral Foxy. Former challenger support. Oh, Static Field did a mountainous amount of damage to that Singed. Loot here. He's forced to run away. He's being chased by a Singed and a Nasus. Oh, actually, the hook does come in, but I don't think Akina really wanted that one. And Singed will pick up the double there, slaying that Graves there on the red side. Latix here finds a friend in Riot Jims, who hooks him here. Blue versus red. Nasus going to look for the kill. Will find it on the Blitz. Jims nowhere to run. No passive either. But the red side's trying to cap this bottom relic here and does get it. 47-25 the early score here.
Yeah, and a lead, but it's not a huge lead. And early on, it's quite easy to come back from. As I've mentioned many times this stream, the goal remains the same. No matter how many kills you get, no matter how many points you're ahead, both teams have exactly the same goal.
Yep, Kale there slays Kale. Singe slays Singe. Graves slays Graves. No! Blitzcrank combo breaks all the brother kills. But blue side will get a stack of points in now, picking up this relic and all those kills. That's a really nice team fight, actually. Oh, Ascended as well. This is quite aggressive. Oh, look at Jims. He's hiding. Wants to move in, but they've spotted him here. The blue side will take him out. There's a Q play there by Blitz, but he can't quite finish it. Although I think Ascended Zereth might have done too much damage here. Red side Singe will move in. Here's Marauder now. Going to try and flip in Kale. Sapphire does go down. Killed by red side Nasus. And Ascended Zereth very angry.
Very hesitant to take that Ascension. They waited so long, and by the time they started it, red side had already respawned.
And look what happened. Red side does become Ascended now. Kale for the red team is Singed with the triple kill. Going to clean out the middle of the map. The ace, I believe, completed there as well. And red side off to a quick Ascension once again here.
Yes. And Kale's main damage source, which is her E, has both an AD and an AP scaling. So you're going to...
Yeah, lots of benefits from that big Ascension buff, which pretty much just gives you a lot of everything. Red versus blue Blitz here. 3v2 actually towards the top left side of the map. Blitzcrank will kill Blitzcrank. Does blue side get that kill there? Red now running through. Kale does actually do a ton of damage. Look at Ascended Kale here for the red side, just coming with massive chunks of damage. Graves picks up blue side Kale though. Astral Foxy looking to go down there as Nasus kills Nasus. Kale though getting another kill, and that double 4 points worth there for the red side. A big lead early on here of 25 points.
Yep, and red side pulling a lead from that. Pulling ahead from that Ascension still there.
Again, just that hesitancy talked about really cost the blue side there. Definitely wanted to commit to that plan if they were going to go for it. And again, Relic's just being captured. Things looking up for the red side once again. Looking to try and get a 3-1 here in the 4 games we have played here. Marauder getting tossed around here as Singe there. Blitzcrank will shot down that kill. Jim's Just now running in, gets attacked by blue side Kale here as Sapphire's coming in. But red side Kale, who's ascended, is just chunking through people right now. They're setting up for it so well here. Actually dodged the hook there as Akana will get intervened. Now Astral Foxy, the red side Graves, will fall down. Ascender goes down as well though. As zaps the blue Singe, picks up that kill. Has to be careful though, does this Singe. It's 2v1 right now. As much as he wants to capture that relic, I think he's going to have to not get blitz hooked. You can see Graves just kind of baiting in here. Yeah, there they go. There's the hook coming through. And they will pick up that kill here. Blue side blitz does get flipped over though. Will get taken up by Nasus. That's right, Jibs. I think he's found Meltix. And normally he'd be happy, but not today. As Loot does pick up the kill there as Graves up. Marauder running in there as well and Singed. Gonna try and take out this Graves, but it's 2v1, soon to be 2v2. No, 3v2 actually. As Sapphire joins in, tries for the chaos there. Doesn't quite get it done as Graves picks up that first kill. Now Mindstone in a whole host of trouble. She's going to go down. The double actually there for Loot. And Blue side once again trying to keeping themselves in this game despite the early deficit.
Yeah, and Loot playing an 80 carry again for the fourth game in a row actually. Is this game 4? Yes, the fourth time in a row Loot's been playing 80 carry. It seems like he made that role, so
definitely does love
he's
to play
doing very well.
You should know Mickey's your favorite rider. Meltix here. Gonna get aggressive by Jim. Sapphire though here to back him up. Nasus will get Nasus will fall down though. Blitz does get that kill now. Kale for the red side does go down. Singe there with that kill. Second kill there as well as the Blitz goes down there. Blue side really trying to catch up here with these kills, getting very aggressive, sticking together, working as a team, which is so important here in Ascension. Mindstar will force to pop the ult there on that Nasus. But the blue side Singed will chase him away. Gonna flip him back into the team maybe. Waiting for the ult to run out it seems like. Gonna have to wait a little bit longer. And there we go. There's the flip over. And goodbye Nasus. Grab. It's on the Marauder. Akana will get that. Oh, flip away as well. That was humorous. There's Meltix here. Gonna find Kale. Sapphire as well, just laying into people. Kale really does do quite a ridiculous amount of damage still.
Yes, most definitely. But as you can see, the blue side are actually suffering from mana problems. They really need to go on the side and get those health relics because they do restore mana as well.
Yeah, and it's kind of really, really intelligent way the map's been designed because all the action really happens in the middle. The Ascendant's in the middle there, hanging out. All the relics are kind of in the central part of the map in a little triangle, but all the relics are well and truly on the outer rims of that map. So if you can't go back, you can't regenerate that way. If you want to get your health and mana back, you have to run all the way out and pick them up there. So it's definitely you definitely trade a almost efficient movement around this map.
Yes.
When you're forced to move out and get health relics. Meltix though getting aggressed on. Nasus, never mind. Astral Foxy's Graves just popped him in the face with a collateral damage. Oh, Flipception does happen there. The red side Singe does come out victorious here. Sapphire though will clean house. The red side are onto this Ascended Xerath though. Looking to pick it up for the second time in a row. Can Sapphire still deny the Ascension? Once again, he's going to move in for it. No, they maybe to go through. They do kill him. The purple team has ascended Blitzcrank Mickey Whale.
Almost had it.
It did. But here we go. Look how terrifying Ascended Riot Blitz is.
Yes, huge blitz. Have you seen the screenshot of that Renekton?
No,
he was ascended, he used his ultimate and got Lulu ultimate as well.
Oh my goodness.
The size of the screen basically.
Oh, Jimzo could go down here. Ascended Blitz, not having a fun time. Does get slain there by Nasus. Barely any kills there, unfortunately, but the perfect Ascension is still in the play here for the red side. It's the third game in a row, actually. They've had a chance. We'll see if the blue side can steal it once again and deny that. Of course, the Reds still have to win for that to complete as well, even if they're the only ascended people during this game. But Loot is going to get low. Will get taken out there by the red side Kale. Pops the intervention. An intervention on the Meltix there as well. The double kill comes out there. Blue side defend the bottom relic nicely. But they're really trailing in points here, Mickey. 20 points behind.
They've been behind all game, but they're starting to show signs of life. They're starting to win team fights. They're losing the Ascensions, but they're starting to win team fights. Hopefully, if they get one or two back, they can claw back into this game. It's not over yet.
Top right-hand side relic being contested now as well for the red side riders. Blue team going to hang out near their relic, it seems like. Hanging on to the Ascended, though they do want to go for it. Red side once again very aggressive in their Ascension strategy. They're going to run in for it. Will we have a steal? That is the important question. They're going to go in for it. That's moving in with the damage, but they're going to peel them off here. Akana looks like it will go down. Singe going to pick up that kill. Going to go in for it. Nasus on the red side becomes Ascended, so it is still here, right? Meltix now in trouble. Ascended Nasus is here. Does pick up a couple kills off towards the back there. Graves is going to chase down the blue side Kale here. Astral Foxy going to move in for it. Sapphire going to turn around, try and pick him off. And they both kill each other, actually. The ace completed as the blue side all fall here.
And that's a Triforce Ascended Nasus. Very scary Doge.
Very. I mean, again, talking about double scaling champions, Nasus has some decent AP ratios in there as well. I don't know if your Q double scales. I can't
No,
remember.
it
does
It does not.
Good thing you're here, Mickey. Well,
It's okay.
I don't know. I'm just surprised you play more than 2.5 champions. What can I say?
I don't play more than 2.5 champions.
Okay.
Pastry time?
You just know about the Nats.
Yes, that's right.
Okay. Oh, Grab's gonna miss there. Blue side splits. Will fish for it. Kale coming in. Zap's gonna run through. Meltix. Yeah, gonna pop in here. It's 4v3 actually here. Despite having an ascended, the red side are a little deep now. Can we land another grab? No, never mind. Ludi gonna get aggressive on. Will join his team though. Mindstar, the ascended Nass is gonna get grabbed up. Forced to fly out of the way of that one. We'll get flipped back into the chaos though. We could have a killer, but Nass is very, very tanky. This Graves gonna pick up Cinch on the blue side. Kale slays the Cinch on the red side. Graves v Graves as Astro Foxy picks up the kill onto Loot. And Blitzcrank is all said and done. 4 kills once again for the red side. And a big lead. Jeez, really, really racking up now.
Yeah, that
145 to 94.
definitely. And Kale on the red side is actually going Triforce as well, which is quite an interesting build for Kale. As opposed to blue side going AP.
Sapphire has been spotted though, intervenes himself just in time there, but the grab from Jims will connect. Oh, nice kill. Actually turns around, slayed the Ascended with 1 Q there, which was adorable. Now red side's Kale gonna find Zaps here. The blue side cinched. Red side cinch will slow out the blue side. Blitz Loot here fighting. After Foxy will take him out there as Graves kills Graves once again here. Blitz got the kill onto Kale as well there for the blue side. And Jims will flush away on this Blitzcrank here. Pop the static field here. Multi running in. Good flip there from Marauder. Gonna keep him alive. Ludic taking a lot of damage here from the poison. Has to be careful. Gets grabbed up. And that is gonna be enough. They're real nice bait there from that Blitz. But Xerath is back once again in the middle. The Ascended Ancient has arisen. And the red team really looking to snowball the last 50 points away. They're in a huge lead here right now, Minky.
Yeah, 50 points. That's the biggest lead we've had all day. Looks like red side have really found a winning strategy and they're sticking to it.
Yep. Get aggressive in the middle and make it work here. Singed chasing Singed. Completely comical as the blue side Singed zaps. Does pick up the red side Singed Marauder. Top right hand relic being contested now by the red side. Looking at the Ascendant, thinking about it. Astro Foxy taps it. Sapphire takes a bit of poke damage. Zaps here. That's intervened up there by Sapphire. Blessed, he's going to chase out the red side Graves, and Astral Foxy looking to go down, but Gerhern will come in for the save there on that Kale running defense. Everybody grouping together, hook just wide there from Jims. Now Melton's going to get aggressed on here. He is Nasus, pops his ultimate. Grab though from Jims, though Akana gets slain by Blitz once again. Here's so much inter-family slaying here as Kale picks up the double for the red side. The blue side kind of follows through.
Just because they are the same champions does not make them brothers.
That is true. They are certainly enemies here in this game. 156 to 115. No, never mind. 162, excuse me, as the red side is really picking it up here.
And that Ascension is up now, so if blue side were to get it, maybe the next 2 or 3, they could claw back into this game. It's not too late. There's still 40 points.
Don't forget, red side with a big lead here. Perfect Ascension is still in play, Minky Whale. We could have one here on stream. It's our last game as well of the stream. So if it's ever going to happen, it has to happen this game. The blue side have stolen it 2 times now. Or the first 2, or it could have been a thing. Oh, red side going to go in. There's a lot of DPS coming through here. And the blue side, they know it. They're going to peel off and try and steal it maybe. Going to go in there. Who's going to grab it? The purple team does grab it again. It's Astral Foxy. He is ascended here in the red side. Keep the dream alive. But the blue side coming in. Oh, beautiful knockback there just in time by Ascended Graves. But I think Mindstar may be in trouble. Oh, never mind. They actually back off. They don't want to go in. They want to try and defend the relics instead. Great division there onto that Blitzcrank there, but the intervened Graves as well. Now Astro is going to try and slay through the double kill coming there for Kale as the red side are slaughtering the blue. As another ace comes through. Marauder the only death, and that was a big chunk of points they just won.
Yeah, and Graves got hooked in, but he got intervention and he just beat everyone up.
So Graves stays alive for now. I mean, it's kind of weird again towards the end of the game. They would love that perfect Ascension win here to really drive home that we are the better Riot team. But, you know, they're going to keep Astro Foxy alive for a little while longer. Zaps here using the brush. He can see the Ascended at all times. Remember, you can never, ever hide if you're the Ascended player. Astro Foxy with the poison going to take a little too much damage. Does go down as Singed. He's able to pick up that kill there. Oh, Jim's going to find Zaps. Yeah, he's not happy there. Goodbye, Blitz. There's the double kill coming out for Singed. So signs of life here for the blue side. Blue just slays poor Kale. As blue side Graves just collateral damages right through that poor Kale. Oh, Loot again getting aggressive. Flashes fall for the double. Goodbye Zap, so Singed be Singed. Now blue side Blitz going to chase down Akana. Looks for the hook, does not connect though. Marauder's found lots and lots of friends here down towards the bottom side of the Relic. We'll go down here in the blue side. This may be the time they can grab the Ascend and actually maybe mount the comeback here.
Yeah, and
most importantly,
sensing the game coming to an end. You know, just getting really aggressive, trying to get a lot of kills, trying to make the most of what he has now.
the red side are getting in there, and that may be their chance now to take the Ascendant once again. No, don't take the Relic. Take the Zero. Hey man, if I was in this situation, trying to get my icon, I would be yelling at my teammates to take the middle.
They don't need to take the Ascension, they need to stop the Ascension. So
That's true too,
they
actually.
are just going for the win through their objectives.